Yeah.
Let's see. If we come back on.
Tell them, come listen in Discord.
Okay, are we back? We should be back now.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, OBS just crashed. That was super awesome. Sorry about that. As I was saying, Patreon is an amazing way to support us. We are trying to create PBS for RPGs here on Welcome to the Party, and that means we want to underwrite amazing artists, writers, and creators of all kinds through charitable donation via our Patreon account, where you can find podcasts a week early, articles from amazing writers here in the community, interviews with members of the community, and gaming stuff of all kinds, including a recently released D&D or any fantasy RPG setting that has a throne war feels without going into too much copyright infringement. One might be playing a game there of Thrones of some sort, where one might be attempting to perhaps seek power amongst others. So you should check all that stuff out. It's pretty cool. And we are all, I think, so ready for this game. So let's hope my OBS doesn't crash. Sweet. That was great. It was a good start. We've had surgeries and tournaments and sickness and have been gone, and had an amazing one-shot last week by Kate, who...
Week before last.
It was a week before last by Kate. So if you haven't checked out Donut Dark Days, it's up on the YouTube now. It's actually in the playlist for Dragon Dark Days and is officially a part of Dragon Dark Days canon, as we now own in the basement of the Heart of Gold a wrestling tournament, it turns out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So let's go around and say hi to everyone really quick. And as that happens, I'm going to hit my OBS with a wet noodle. We'll start with Smurf because it looks like he has food in his mouth.
I duped you this time.
Nah.
Hey, everybody. I'm Smurf. You can find me on the internet at DSC_Smurf everywhere. I play lots of D&D with Dumbstat Charisma and other people. And I'm super hyped for tonight. It's been a long time getting from there to here.
It's been a while. Being down in the tomb, yeah. Oh, Judo, thanks for... Okay, so we just made it to our first 500 bits for the evening, so someone gets advantage. So I'm going to let Judo choose who gets advantage.
Kate.
I already have it.
Jack.
I already got one.
All right. Who doesn't have one?
No, I gave you one.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Than gets it.
Give it to Than. Give it to Than.
I'll be the last choice. That's fine.
Oh, you were the last. There was 2 people left.
Speaking of Than, you're next.
Oh, hi. I'm
Oh,
Than. Than Rand, everywhere on the internet. You can find me here every Friday night, allegedly, on Welcome to the Party RPG. Playing Sela Windhaven, Ranger, Rogue,
Sayla.
Y'all
level 7 now, too, right?
You said level 10, right?
No. That is incorrect, my friend.
Oh, I leveled up. You know I did.
Oh, I know you did. Sweet. Cap check.
Hey everybody, I am Capcheck, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing everyone's favorite Tiefling Paladin Warlock, Z Merritt.
You do love him. Or them. Very, very much. Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Mia Midair on the Twitters, and I play Mori Teenir, the Azamar Wizard Bard.
Nice. And the Chris Herzog.
Chris Herzog on the interwebs and Judo Killer here on Twitch. And today I'm playing Levelin Lightfinger, Burglar Extraordinaire. Not going to say it. There you go.
The second best rogue in the party. Brought to you by...
Third. I can technically be the third worst rogue. The third best rogue.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you're...
Not near the best.
When last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had made their way into the tomb of the 9 gods, there to seek out the source of the death curse, which they have found was created by an evil undead force called Asarak. They, in the first level of the tomb, have discovered that there are a number of tombs from the 9 gods in here, and upon uncovering them, they are A, bestowed with some interesting powers, and B, seem to have taken on or are inhabited by a bit of the personality of those gods. The two gods whose tombs they have found so far are, in my notes, Moa and Obalaka. Moa, the Sneck, and Obalaka, the angry, furry, fuzzy beast of doom. They have actual names, but they are now Sneck and angry, furry, fuzzy beast of doom. Can you all remind me who was inhabited by Obalaka and who was inhabited by Moa?
Oh, no,
Yeah, you're
Z
gonna
was
have-
inhabited by Moa.
Z, you should have a handout telling you kind of what that gets you and what you now have a role-playing condition as well based on
Sure
that.
do.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, I can no. Oh, do you want me to say it?
No, yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Currently, I can no longer lie.
Factual. Yeah.
Exactly. Very.
Mhm.
Do
And
we all know that?
also,
Not until it is revealed in some way in game. Yeah.
Okay.
but also, I can turn invisible. Poosh. At will.
Indeed. And I think it was Wilbur who actually was inhabited by Obalaka,
What?
if memory serves correctly.
Don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know
this.
it's been 3 weeks, I think 4 weeks. But I'm pretty sure it was Smurf. It was Wilbur. You should have it in your handouts.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
I mean, I see both of them in my handouts.
Yes.
Okay.
You all have all of them.
Word.
Word.
Oh, seriously?
this is
The most perfect thing
hilarious.
ever.
So I have a flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I am risk averse and a slave to routine.
But what's your bonus?
That's you.
I get attuned to one magic item. When it leaves me, all magic items to which you are attuned are no longer attuned to you.
Yeah, it's not much of a bonus, that one.
No.
And here's the
It's-
thing,
it's
you
really-
can... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you have items that are related to these that are trinkets you found within each of these tombs. So at any point in time, you can attempt to push these spirits out of you. And as you move along and find ones that may match your party comparison better, or your party composition better, you can attempt to bring them in and out as you see fit if you can push them out. But once you've tried to push them out, you have to wait a long rest before trying to push them out again. There's some joke
Okay.
with push them out that feels like Than is working on. Okay.
I've been binging The Office for the first time.
Okay.
So every time there's a "that's what she said" moment, my brain
Yeah.
just I get a Michael Scott grin, and it's
Oh yeah, that's because The Office is one of the best shows ever made. Yeah,
never watched it before until recently, and oh my god.
It is a maze. Okay, so with that, our party has found these two tombs and uncovered their secrets. They have also found a strange inky black well here at the end of this hallway, and at the end of last at the end of last game, they were attempting to pry open a grate into the underground river that appears to be flowing through this river. And so we meet our party now, standing around this gate, figuring out what the crap to do. And with that, I ask you what happens next.
All right, so we can jump down the grate here.
Jumping
Well,
sounds dangerous.
What?
Well, you know, there's the thing. I'm telling you, there's a demon down there.
That doesn't sound great either.
Yeah, I want to kill it.
Like, what if we just leave it alone?
Are you okay, Wilbur?
Yeah, well, but that's strange of you.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah, we don't want to do any of that. We don't want to get in trouble. You hear a voice say in your head, Wilbur.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not supposed to be there, we shouldn't be there. Something bad could happen.
Wilbur, things bad have been
What?
happening to us for the last week.
Do you remember when you stepped out onto the thing and then we had to fight that frog thing?
Yeah, we all learned from our mistakes.
I mean,
Hey,
in
there's
this
definitely
moment,
something
I'm
wrong
very
with Wilbur.
glad that you're finally saying this, but
I put my hand on Wilbur's
I
head.
don't think you learn from your mistakes normally. But
Wilbur, do you have a fever?
I don't think so. I usually try and take very good care of myself.
Yeah, Wilbur. I put my hand back on his head again. Is his head warm?
No, it's normal. It's cool and damp down here. So,
Hey,
he's
Wilbur,
cool and damp.
We aren't going to be able to go much further if we don't go down that way.
hey, Wilbur.
No, we tried.
Hey, Wilbur.
Yeah.
Would you be all right, like, making a whole bunch of donuts and eating them?
I think that's a lot of cholesterol, and we should really take it easy. So that
All right,
Who
what
is
the
this?
fuck
Who is
is
this?
Hold
going
up.
on?
Time out. Wilbur, what's going on, man?
I think we just need to take better care of ourselves and what we're eating.
Wilbur.
Would you like some kale?
Okay, can I?
Z is actually drawing their axe.
Um,
Who are
Um,
you and what did you do with Wilbur?
I am Wilbur. Please don't hurt me.
Wilbur, just tell us what's going on.
I don't think you should tell them. Maybe they'll hurt you if they tell them. That wouldn't be great. Or,
I
you
can't
can
tell
because, I'm a god and I'm technically more powerful than them. I leave it up to you,
I don't want to start any trouble, please.
But no one's going to hurt you. What do you mean trouble?
I mean, he has an axe. They have an axe in their hand.
I do, in fact, have an axe in my hand.
Yeah, well, we all. I mean, I got a crossbow in my hand too, but I mean, I'm not going to shoot anybody here.
Hey, did Z see Wilbur pick up like a staff or something?
Yeah. Was it a staff or was it? Hang on, let me go take a look at the notes real quick. Continue role playing. Let me take a look at the note for that.
I feel like Z told us about this, or did you Z tell us about the staff?
Oh no, I
remember.
totally explained, and I was talking to
Oh, Emberashka, that's right.
Barashka was like, I got you, got it in my head. Did that whole thing.
So we know that you have. Like, I wasn't here.
Oh,
This one was a ring of protection. So, Wilbur, if you do not have a ring of protection, you should have a ring of protection.
I have a ring of protection.
That is that.
Okay.
You already had one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that explains why I have one in my inventory.
That is why you have one in your inventory.
Oh, that's a cloak. That's not a ring. I can't read.
That's right, because then you handed the cloak to someone else. I just
Yes.
don't remember.
I also don't remember him.
Oh, I remember that.
I have
There you
a cloak of Moa.
But we bought you a cloak.
No, I have a cloak of Moa.
Yeah. And you gave your cloak to somebody else. I don't remember who, though.
I don't think we decided, because it was right at the end of the session.
It was right at the end of the session. That is correct.
So who do you want to give +1 AC to?
The person with the lowest AC.
Or the highest?
That's me. I can't give myself something.
I have 14.
Yeah, why don't you take it?
I mean,
You should
I
probably
can go to
take it.
22.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
at
16 and I can use shield as a reaction.
And I can use shield as a reaction, too.
Okay. Well, your base is lower?
Your base is the lowest.
Yeah, take it. Go ahead, take it. Unless if you got the slot.
Yeah, I think I do.
Because Wilbur's already got
That's
one,
an
so he
extra
can't
slot
take it.
now.
Yeah. It'll be good. We need you to stay up and help your saves too.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the saves is the bigger thing. Is usually better than the
Wilbur, do you have a god in your head?
No, I already have a cloak of protection. Somebody gave it to me. I think I got it from Sela.
Yeah, because I took the cloak of Moa.
Sorry.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
No,
I don't
one
think I
plus
give her
two
two
plus
of
two
them.
plus one.
1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1?
2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
2 plus something.
Plus 2 plus
Oh
1 plus 2.
Let me see what I got for magic items. I don't think I
We are a train wreck.
have.
We're just shaking off the cobwebs.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while.
we just kickstarting this, happens.
Yes.
And Z is in possession of a Staff of the Python, which you will also find in your handouts under magical item or magic items.
I did see that.
If you already got one more,
Yeah, I can
I'll
see
take
it.
it then.
Yeah,
unless somebody else
take
needs
it.
So it's cloak of protection is all this?
Mhm.
Or ring?
Oh, that's
Cloak.
fancy.
Cloak. It's a cloak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
Damn, that's really cool. I never thought of it like that. That is really cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, so
Staff
jump
of
back into it. Wilbur, you have a god in your head too.
It depends.
So you should
I
tell
got
him it's
one.
going to be okay. It can't actually hurt him. Says the voice in your head.
Is it making him? But is it making him weird like this?
Yes, we do have the tendency to enhance certain abilities or certain thought processes in people.
So, who's in his head?
Oh, I think it's Obolaka. He's being pretty paranoid, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's probably Obolaka.
Hey, Wilbur, you got Obalaka up there?
No, you do. Maybe. I don't know.
No,
Stop
I have Noah.
asking. You're freaking me out, man.
I don't know. It's okay. It really is okay. Like I said, it's just making you a little paranoid.
There's nothing wrong with a little paranoia.
This is
Keeps
what I
you
have
away
been saying.
from supernoia.
He can try, if he really doesn't want him in there, he can try and push him out, I think.
Yeah, no. Actually, I think this is great.
But then
Cautious
he'd
Wilbur
lose-
is actually kind of the best thing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not
I'm not
down.
mad about this.
I'm not down on this at all either.
Okay.
But Wilbur, we are going to have to do something.
I mean, the
I'm
safest
with
course
you
of
every
action
step
is
of the
no
way.
course of action.
Well,
We can
no. If
succeed
we
or
do,
fail if we do nothing.
well, no. If we do nothing, then everyone we know and love dies. So that's not really safest.
Oh,
The safest thing we can do is go and kick Asarak's ass.
That's racking his ass crack.
Because we're never going to be safe if he's still around. Ever. Ever.
that's a long
Ever.
time.
Yeah. So if we don't do something about it now, we're going to be running forever and ever and ever.
It seems very tiring.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
what's the safest way to kill Asarak? Hire someone else to do it, probably?
I think probably starting by going down this grate here.
Okay.
I do like that. Caution is smart. All right,
Yes.
So, that grate. Does everyone have crowbars?
Yeah, I got a
Yes.
crowbar.
I don't, but I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, I've got them in my burglar pack. I mean, my work pack.
Yes. Your acquisitions accoutrement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tools of the trade.
Handout. Wow.
I don't have one.
All right, so if you have a crowbar, it makes it easier, but you still need to make a strength athletics check to open this b-boy.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad for a -1 strength. Are you the only one doing it, or is anybody else helping?
There we go.
Okay, so that's a 7. Oh, no, you get advantage, right?
Oh, right.
With the crowbar?
I don't. Mine's 2.
Okay. Well, the 16 is enough, and you crit, so it kunk and kind of on the floor on the other side of you. And you, as before, you hear the sound of running water down below you. If you'd like, we can do a dungeon engagement check to determine threats and opportunities down within the stream below you.
Yes.
Remember,
I would
Take it
like-
away, Levelin.
I
what
would
that
like to.
means is one
I'm gonna
person.
start. Yeah.
So let me remind you all of the rule. The rule is one person makes a stealth check, and then one person makes either a perception or investigation check. Those can be the same people, or those can be different people.
I've
But
got
one-
plus
one
8
person is-
in all 3 of those.
But one
I got
person is
8. Yeah, I got 8 in investigation and 9 in stealth. If you want to do investigation.
okay. So who is
And I
doing
got
the
8 in
stealth roll?
perception too, so
I'll do stealth.
Okay,
what's the next one?
either perception or investigation.
I want to do investigation.
Very best, like no one ever was.
Okay. So as you take a look around down here, as you look to the south, you find the river kind of starts turning around, and you smell it before you see it. But as you come around, there's some sort of gas pocket there. And that is, because this is a single line, that is the first thing you're going to need to navigate. As you go to the north, it seems relatively not in any way occupied and is generally just a river. Hang on a second. Let me uncover this whole thing here. That leads all the way up and around to the north underneath some building thing over here. And then I'm not going to show you what's in there because that would be spoiling. And then down back around over to, and I will ping all this once I can, a waterfall on which the other side of there is a treasure chest. So that you've got here, right? And you've got here, shift click. Hello, computer.
Hello, computer.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thingy. Computer. There we go. So there, you've got a gas pocket of some sort. It's obviously kind of greenish, and fills up that entire area. And then up this
Okay.
way, you have a treasure chest.
I vote treasure chest /
Yeah.
mimic. Whatever.
I
it
am
is.
totally with you on that one. 100%.
That is bait.
Treasure's never once been bad. Let's do that one. Gas
Right, I
clouds are
wasn't there for it,
bad.
never mind.
I do have a question on the layout. Now, is it like just the river, or is it like can you walk along the ground next to it?
No, it is just water. It comes up on a halfling to about your waist, and
Okay, I'd
everybody
be
else up
walking
to
on the
about
wall
your
with
knees.
my
Okay, so-
slippers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay dry. I'm gonna walk on the wall
Okay.
with my slips.
Sounds good.
It's kind of this slick, sort of stony river. It's easy enough to keep your footing when you're not in combat. You imagine if you have to fight down here and you had to do quick footwork, it might be a little bit more precarious. But it's easy going as you move up and around to here. Computer. Here.
Here we are.
Let me pull up my note for that.
We move ourselves up there.
If you so choose, we don't actually have to yet. So once you get
fine.
up here, the underground river plunges down into a dark, rocky chasm. Cold air swirls up from below like the breath of some monstrous creature. Through the gloom, you spot an ornate treasure chest resting on the ledge opposite. So that is 15 feet away from you. And so someone with the requisite amount of strength could jump over there, or someone who can walk on walls
around.
can simply walk over there because this is D&D and, you know, sheer surfaces are not actually an obstacle to people.
Sorry, I like my slippers.
No, I'm not judging you in any way whatsoever. I think it's great that you have them. I sometimes wonder about dungeon design, and yes, that is all. I've moved you guys over there because I'm a little anal about that. I realized after I said, no, it's cool. I'm like, yeah, I want you guys over there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I'd like to ready an action to attack the treasure chest if it does
Yeah.
anything.
yeah, I actually
Same.
like that idea.
Okay.
Right.
It's really dark.
Wilbur, you gonna be all right, buddy?
No.
All right. Stay optimistic. I pat him on the back. I'm like, all right, let me do this. I'm
Why
gonna
don't you mage hand it over?
I don't think it's gonna be able to lift the chest, Lil. It's not that strong. It can only hold a few pounds. Why don't I do this? Why don't I go over there and I'll leave an end of rope with you guys, and I'll see if I can tie a rope to this chest, just in case anything happens. We can pull it. Maybe if I can't, if I don't want to open it over there, it might be too dangerous. That we can maybe move it over here.
I mean, if it's dangerous, you should do it away from everybody.
Well, could we do a mage hand to just send the mage hand over and open it?
I can do that for sure. Yeah.
And that way we're over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure later. I mean, if beyond that, if we have to remove it from the areas, I'll think.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'll cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and it'll drift it across. And
There is as well. You can't see it. Never mind. Because your mage hand is over there and not you. There's a lock you can see from over here.
all right. Gonna try to poke at the lock a little bit.
Seems like a lock on this incredibly ornate chest.
I'm gonna knock on the chest.
Who is it? No, I'm totally kidding.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Nothing happens when you knock on it.
All right. I'm
About
gonna.
the toaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna try to pick the lock. I guess with my mage hand.
So I have a question for everyone. Being this far away, about 20 feet, I feel like I should impose disadvantage on the check.
I'm totally cool with that. I'm
Yeah.
totally
Okay.
cool with that.
Oh,
Because part of it is feeling it, or at least being able to hear it, and there's a waterfall, and it's 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
problem at all.
All right,
No
so go
problem at
ahead
all.
and make...
I was actually going to ask, do you want me to take it at disadvantage?
Yes, I would enjoy that, actually. Sorry, no, yes, but please.
So, net one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh,
so the trap, for a moment, there you realize now that the front of the chest itself is actually an ornate demon skull. And it's
shit.
not a mimic. It's not like a purpley toothy thing. But the moment you fail, the chest opens up, slams down on the tools, and breaks your lockpicks.
Oh, nice.
You got backup.
And your
I
mage
got
hand
some.
is actually gone.
Well, it's a good thing that wasn't my real hand.
What's
See?
oh no, it's you feel it, because you have a psychic connection to it, right? Like you have a magical connection to it. You realize the mage hand is now inside the chest.
I think my hand is inside the chest.
Oh God.
It is not my real hands. They're right here, Wilbur. Just my magic hand.
Oh.
This is definitely trapped, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do disarm it from over here. I have to get a lot closer.
Well,
Um,
one, couldn't you just dispel your mage hand? And two, before you do that, feel around and see if there's anything inside.
I'm digging around. Is there any treasure? Would I know?
You feel there might be like a cup in there. There's some sort of tube, maybe a spell scroll or something, and a bunch of coins.
Oh, it's definitely got stuff in it. It might be worth it.
hmm.
I feel some definitely coins for sure. and some other stuff. Maybe a scroll or something, some parchment, maybe, or a tube, something, and a cup.
I've been saying I wanted a new cup.
And I do not know. I have to check my Roll20 sheet because that was the one I filled out. I don't think I have a backup set.
The Sela?
If not, I've got some.
Yeah, I only got one set.
I'll give you mine.
Lily has a set as well.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah, take hers.
Yeah, I'll take. Lily, can I-
Yeah, okay, you can have mine. As long as didn't you sure you're able to pick that? Because I don't want to lose my lock picks because you suck at picking locks.
You're more than welcome to go over to the other side.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Dink.
I'm gonna do this. I am gonna walk over, but I am gonna dispel my mage hand.
It's gone.
And then I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna test the walls first.
They're real.
Okay. Am I gonna be able to? I put my foot on it. Does it feel sticky?
Yeah, it feels like you can walk across them.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna walk across the ridge to the other side.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay right there at the edge.
Oh, you got you.
So I'm a lot closer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna recast Mage Hand again, and now I'm going, and I want to try to stay, like towards the edge, and just so like there I can see closer, but not like I don't want to stick my face in there.
Yes. Now you see that it reads, like right around the keyhole itself, which is in the center of this demonic sort of head. I devour all but the greatest of thieves.
Shit! How do we get Lily over there?
Damn.
I don't tell them what it says.
Ouch.
I'm definitely not going. I just read it and go, oh boy.
Hey, Maury, Wilbur, question for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either of you know how to cast knock?
No.
It's not safe to open things that aren't supposed to be opened.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, Levlin.
Oh, you know what?
What?
My bad. I screwed up. I can't roll nat ones. I'm a halfling.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. That's okay.
All right.
Feels
How
like
about,
it happened already. Yeah.
Okay.
Levlin's 15. How far away?
He is one block. Oh, from you all? He is 15
Yeah.
feet away.
Okay, well, I can still do it. I'm gonna
20 feet.
sing you a little song, Levlin, that
Okay.
says, "You could do this. You're the best at this in the world." Take your.
I equate that to the best of thieves. So it hooks me up. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I can do this. I can
Yeah.
do
You're the
this.
best
All right.
around. Nothing's gonna
All
ever
right.
keep you down. You're the best around.
This is almost unfair because I got a backup plan. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna recast Mage Hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the tools over, and I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
What? And what's my what's the inspiration? How much?
A D8.
All right, here we go. Boom! 22 plus my D8.
Yeah. If you want to roll the D8, it's up to you.
I do. Yeah, I'll take it. 25.
Interesting. So, you get your mage hand in there starting to work. And it moves through the first couple of tumblers, and you realize that there is absolutely a magical trap in there, and you actually see your mage hand start to shudder a couple of times as if this thing is about to trigger. But you do finally get all the way through it. Kink! And it opens.
And I turn and I go, this guy.
What did he say?
He said this guy,
This guy.
Oh,
and you did this gesture.
All right. I'm not gonna reach in there yet. I wanna investigate a little bit more before I go sticking my real paws in there.
Sure.
Do I see anything other? Because I did know that trap was magical. Is there anything else I see? Any other potential traps?
Make an investigation check.
23.
Nope. There are no physical traps on this.
Ooh, I don't like the way he said that.
You asked me if there were any other traps on it when you looked in, and I literally just answered your question.
Okay. All right. So I look in and that's what I see.
Yes, you
I'm-
see 300 gold pieces, gold tankard embossed with a sad face that you somehow mystically know smiles when it's filled, and a stoppered bone tube that you somehow mystically know can use the scroll of remove curse, because I just copied and pasted the whole thing.
All right. I am going to take all those things.
Nothing happens when you take them.
Good. And I am going to return to my friends.
Nice. Boop. Obstacle
And I'm going to
complete.
show them my goodies.
Can I see the spell scroll?
Yeah, of course.
It's remove curse.
Cool.
Ooh, that is very good to have here. I got a feeling we are going to be cursed.
That's it.
We got some gold too, and I got this little cup.
I kind of want to know what it does.
Yeah.
Scattered
fill it
in
with water?
among the one quick thing, scattered in among the gold. I forgot to put this in there. Are a number of there's bones in here too, as if other people had attempted to open this in the past and had failed. And quite a few shattered lockpicks.
Was there any that aren't shattered in there?
No.
Oh damn!
Hey, bring me all those lockpicks.
All right, I'll grab.
Oh, yes.
I'll bring them over. I hand him to Z.
Actually, I realized he isn't the one that has mending. Who has mending?
Fire.
I do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Buyer does, I think.
He totally does.
Let's
Don't
see.
even look it up. Just say that he does.
Trust.
Trust.
If not, I think Ember might. I'll look.
That's a
I know
no.
someone does.
Let me look. I'm pulling up Ember.
Quickly type it into the thing. Yep, it's right here.
Nope. She doesn't.
No.
I thought somebody had it.
It's okay.
Huh.
Lily's picks were pretty good.
Yeah, can I have it back now?
Yeah, I mean, until the next time I need to pick a door or something.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't get to keep my personal lockpicks.
That's
Those are my
fine.
trusty
That's
lockpicks.
fine. That's fine.
So how many broken lockpicks do we have?
A bunch.
We'll say you have 6 that you can find both ends of.
Cool. Just mark those down for later.
6 broken lockpicks.
Fine mending.
I added them to the stuff.
Hey. All right, what's next? Oh, the other thing you guys notice as you came down this way was another entrance back to the tomb of Obalaka through a secret door over here.
Oh.
Been there, done that. Unless we just want to, walk through the
I
dry
don't want to
place.
go see spiders. I'm good.
Yeah, all those undead spiders are technically still in there.
Oh well, then no, fuck that.
Yeah.
And there's no opening up into any other rooms. Just
Nope.
that one.
Nopies.
Okay.
Perhaps past the gas, but you haven't checked over there.
No, yeah.
Do we want to go mess with the gas?
We might as well go take a look at it at least.
Do you guys hear yourselves talk sometimes?
Well, yeah, I got ears.
Okay.
I mean, if it's explosive, we could set it on fire.
If it's explosive, we shouldn't go at all.
Yeah, I might be with Wilbur on that one.
I think that's
Well, we at least need to find out.
From a distance.
yeah, I'll set it on fire from a distance.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't completely melt in my arms. You understand that, right? Like, you,
Oh,
you are
Oh,
Like,
yes, you can.
Try me.
right.
She's like,
It's a
"Wanna
kid.
bet?"
You're just made of jello. Okay, so there's kind of this rotten odor as you get back over here. Definitely kind of a rotten egg thing, as there's this kind of cloud of green sort of just sitting here lingering gas.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody to step back.
That will
And
not
I'm gonna
be a
get as
problem.
far away as I can from it and still firebolt it.
How far back are people going to step?
Oh, we
As
gotta
far
be-
back as I possibly can.
Okay, so in terms of the person casting the spell, how far back are you going to be?
Well, I don't. How far back can I go and still hit it?
Let's find out. So let's
Well, I
say
know,
that
like-
is a thing. You could be 10 feet away.
Wait.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I have an idea. I have a better
Well, and-
idea.
Yes.
Well, you could. Oh.
Take this torch in a mage hand and take it around the corner.
Oh, that's a better idea. Fair. I'm gonna get
Smart.
back then.
Smart.
All right, I'll do that then. Yeah.
In fact, why don't we get up above
Yeah,
Here.
let's all get
Oh
back.
yeah, that's a good idea.
and send
Right.
it down?
You're gonna leave me
Way
here?
up
Well,
there.
I gotta be able to see it though for it to do it.
You know where it's at, though, right? Like you can just.
I could drift it that way, I guess. Yeah.
It's safer if you wing it.
I think my range. Let me check my range on it though.
Can the mage hand throw something?
Range is 30 feet.
Why not?
So like you could get it down there to that corner, right?
Yeah,
like
just
right
toss it
here,
around the corner. Yeah, yeah,
which you can see, and then just
Yeah.
have it throw it over there.
yeah. I mean, it could
Yeah.
pick locks and open doors and steal stuff from people. It can.
Totally.
I think a mage hand can only yeet something. It can't Kobe something.
Yeah, yeah. Only eats here.
All right. I will do that then.
Sweet. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. As you chuck it around, there's this, and the entire thing like fills up with light for a second, and that smell of rotten eggs distinctively accentuates for a while. But as the smoke clears, were you to poke your head around, you'd see that the gas pocket is indeed cleared.
Hey guys, it's clear.
Hey,
I trust it
wonderful.
completely.
You go check it out.
That was a
All
good yeet,
right.
team.
So
That was well yeeted.
well yeeted. Yeeting successful. You
Yeet not,
see,
fair maiden.
as you
Yeet
pass,
complete.
we have completed the yeet. As you pass by, you notice that there is another secret door that leads up into the tomb of Moa that was up here. Was it Moa? I think it was Moa.
Obalaka.
No, it's Obalaka. Mo was the other one.
Obalaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obalaka. That is up there, indeed. And making your way around through this water, you find suspended 1 foot off the water. You see, as you come into here, there is a waterfall, obviously where the kind of underground river starts and where the groundwater pours in. Suspended about 1 foot above the water itself is a chest.
Oh boy.
And on the chest it says, "I devour all but the greatest thieves."
Well, you've already proven you're the greatest thief. We didn't hear that though.
The other one said the same thing, by the way, guys.
Why didn't we send Lily again?
Because she can't cast Mage Hand. That's why, Z.
So technically, the mage hand is the best thief, right? That's what I'm hearing.
I cast Mage Hand and I thumped Wilbur in the back of the head with it.
No.
Lily,
Yes.
could I borrow your tools again? Or we could not get the treasure. That's fine. I mean, we could
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, at some point I have to start charging you rent for these, right?
At some point in time, you could start opening the chest too. We could do it that way.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say you could start charging her rent.
Yeah, true. I do. I am part owner. Alrighty. I want to go up and investigate the chest. Does it look like the same kind of?
It does. It is an almost exact replica.
All right.
So, question: how is it suspended 1 foot above the water?
There are a series of 4 chains that come down. Well, 2 chains that are connected.
Oh, 2 changes here?
Chains.
2 chains?
Just holding it.
Just in a dungeon.
So,
There's
Level,
2
when you
chains
encounter
holding
an
the chest.
Two chains.
obstacle when you get that close, the water, as you get down to where the chest is actually 5 feet deep. So it is
Oh,
above
wow.
your head once you get right to it.
Uh-oh.
I have put leveling up on my back before. I could do that again.
It's true.
Suggestion: I have a ring of swimming, so I can just easily, basically, stand in water and have leveling. On
Yeah, sure.
shoulders.
Yeah, that's fine if that works.
That's a
Sure.
swimming idea.
All right, but I think how so. All right, yeah, never mind. Would have to do that to look at it to begin with, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, and then over where we are now, that's still kind of the waist deep. Where I am
So
right now.
let's say it's the 5 feet area starts here. Do you see that line? You would not
No, I
see
do
that
not
line,
see
actually.
No.
Starts here.
Aha.
You see that
Okay.
line?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, see, I don't want to get to investigate it. Let's get close. I'm standing on top of you.
And with the ring of swimming, I mean, I have a swim speed, so like this is just like walking, right?
No, it is a ring of. Yeah, you have a swim speed of whatever the ring of swimming gives you, and I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Is it
It's
30?
usually 30.
Okay, then yeah, you would move a similar distance as to walking.
But I would be stable, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're still bobbing up and down in the water. It's swimming. It's not walking.
Yeah.
But
Got it.
You're a relatively stable platform, also because you can keep your feet on the ground because you're taller than 5 feet.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I might get a little webs on your shoulders if I'm standing on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm trying to use my slippers to stay on them too. Like,
Ugh. And it's 40 feet swim speed, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Cool.
nice. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
All right, so it does look the same. Do you you want an investigation check?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be investigation. 13.
Seems fine.
All right. Z, so I want to get about the same distance away from this one that we were from the other one.
Okay.
But Z, I don't know if we need to back up a little bit or not.
Sure, I mean, want to back up 5 feet or something like that?
Yeah, because I'm going to use Mage Hand again for sure. All right. Let me get back this here.
Be an advantage.
I mean, my question is because Loveland's already picked one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get advantage?
No.
Nah, it's all right.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But he's already picked one.
It's not the same lock.
I'm just
Who,
being
who
a
would put
punk.
the same lock on 2 different chests?
All right, where's my...
That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
inconceivable.
Someone whose password is password.
Yeah.
What's your password?
Admin.
One,
Password 1.
2,
1, 2,
2.
3.
3.
3,
Spaceballs? Yeah.
3.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
hey,
also
Castle
correct.
McLeady's here. Hello. I didn't see you. Very thank you for hanging out.
So I'm going to cast Mage Hand again, and then I'm going to try to pick this one.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's the
Yes,
same lock I have on my
24.
As you begin to penetrate the chest with
Yeah, I'm going to penetrate it.
with your
Crazy.
lockpicks,
Crazy.
there's this as the mimic's mouth opens and
Shit.
lunges at you, attempting to eat you.
No!
Roll initiative.
Shit!
That's awesome.
That's so good.
It wasn't the one you thought. It was the other one.
That's awesome.
That's good.
And it's a surprise round for the mimic because no one told me they were preparing for this. So,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
whoop whoop.
It's always a mimic.
I had to prove that it wasn't always a mimic by giving you the first one for free.
They're 50% mimics.
It's a 50-50 shot. Do. Where's Buyer? There's Buyer. Initiative.
I like that that roll the
But-
Beyond 20 app works with the token as well too.
Oh, I
Super
love
good.
it. It's so
Dude,
good.
So smooth.
It's
Yeah.
so
Okay.
good. Wow, y'all can't roll initiative to save your life. Well, Wilbur did okay.
I forgot to click my token. It's been too long.
Funny. you mentioned saving life.
I don't think you need to if you used the D&D Beyond extension.
I will go use the D&D Beyond extension.
Okay. Is that because you rolled a 5 on your initiative that you would like a reroll when I could simply
I don't
just
know what you're
add
talking
you
about.
to the
You
tracker?
could-
Is that what you're saying? I'm just going to add you to the tracker because that's
fine,
easier than navigating over to a whole other page.
Oh, I was already over and over to the button ready to click. That's fine.
All right. So, surprise round is the mimic trying to bite Levlin's head off. Okay. And it will use its pseudopod, which comes out of its mouth and attempts to wrap around you on top of Z. And if it is successful on a 24, it will make a bite attack. The pseudopod is indeed successful, doing 5 bludgeoning damage. So you are now wrapped in its tongue, and it's drawing you into it, and it bites down on you. And will have advantage on this attack because you are being bit upon. And rolls a 17.
Just so you know, I cannot be grappled.
Interesting. Okay.
The
So this
diet
is
of
technically...
champagne.
Oh, it is a grapple, but it is adhesive. The mimic adheres to anything it touches. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. So, okay, so you are adhered to it. It is pulling you towards it, but to escape, what I'm going to say is you don't have to roll to escape.
Okay.
Right.
Just use my
Yeah.
movement.
So you
Okay,
are
cool.
so because I think that's a fair compromise between its ability and your ability. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Cool.
Mhm.
So it pulls you in, not grappled, and it does an additional 16 damage as its teeth chomp down on you.
Ow. All right, so that's a total of, that was at 16 and 521?
Yeah.
Okay. That hurts.
And then we come back to the top of the round with Bayer, 5, 10, 15. Who Bayer, with his initiative of 0, somehow gets to go first. And we'll just shoot a guiding bolt at it. Boop. Hits on a 25. For 13 radiant damage. Nicely done, Mr. B. As this greenish with like golden flecks light slams into it. 13 points of damage. And then Wilbur.
I will pull out my crossbow and I will shoot it from distance because it's safe.
All right. Make a roll to hit.
Ooh, nice.
At 20 will definitely hit for 6 piercing damage. It like chips off one of the teeth and like.
He lets out a shriek as soon as the bolt fires from his crossbow.
And then it's the Mimic's go, who's simply going to bite down again on Levlin for 21.
I'm gonna use shield.
Okay.
Cast shield.
What does that make your AC?
I am going to assume I have not attuned to the cloak yet because we haven't had a rest. So
You have
that'll
not
be
had a rest.
16
Yes.
plus 5. So that is a 21. So then I would
It'll
not
still
cast
hit you then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to cast it then. I'm going to die then.
So you will take 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage
Oh boy.
as it bites down on you again. And now blood is starting to like seep out
Yeah.
from your leather armor.
I'm
And see,
really
he's
bad.
like you're like in a tug of war with the Mimic. And then it's Maury's go.
Are you down?
No, I got 1 hit point left.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a level 2. If I can get D&D Beyond to work.
Oh shit! I didn't roll for Lily.
Okay, why won't it pull up?
So you go to the spell.
Yeah, I know that, and hit cast.
Click it.
Did you
did.
click it though?
Did you click
Yeah, I
it?
clicked
Yeah,
it
but
though.
did you click it?
Do you have spell slots available?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Honey, I know you're hungry. We're gonna have dinner a little bit later tonight. I know you're freaking out. You're like, where's my turkey? Your turkey is coming, I promise.
So you get 8 healing,
Okay. Oh.
and then I'm gonna move up to it
Yeah.
and try to
Uh,
hit it with my.
You were double movement in the water. For you do not have a swim speed. That's all.
Right.
But
so
you are a normal sized
can still
person,
get
so
there.
you can get up there and do your thing. Water's up to about your shoulders.
And I'm gonna rapier attack.
Rapier. Okay. 20's going to hit for 8 more piercing damage. And then we're going to have Lily go.
It's half movement, right?
It's not half movement until you get past the black line.
2,
That's where it gets deep enough to care about.
4. She can't go in the water. That's as far as she can go. Because
Let's just say Bayer was here, so she can take her. Let's just say Bayer was 1 step over from where he was, so you can take your turn. So if we move Lily there, do that.
Yeah. All right.
Most advantageous party formation. No reason not to have that. I know.
Yeah.
I know. We'll do it after they kill the mimic. Okay. God.
Oops. Yeah. 14 to hit. She's in a sharp one.
14 just hits.
All right. So that is what I gotta click this time. Nope, that's not it. That's it. 7.
7 more
7
piercing.
damage.
Okay. Get off my brother! Cool. And then it is put you the one you're supposed to be. It's Levlin. It's your go.
Al, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump on Bayer. I'm gonna jump into Bayer's arms, obviously,
Oh,
And then climb down his back next to Wilbur.
okay.
Oh, that
Hi.
hurt. That hurt really bad. Bad trap. Bad trap. Here's your stupid.
I throw the lockpicks at Lily, and then I draw Margaret, and I turn around and shoot at that damn thing.
Do it. Yes, shoot it. Yes. Well, that's not Margaret. 17 hits.
12 damage. And
12
sneak
damage,
attack.
indeed.
So another 16.
You kill it. It's dead.
Thank you, Margaret.
Mwah! I kiss Margaret. Mwah!
You're very welcome. I'm here for you.
Oh man, the other chest was way better.
I agree. We should find more
My
of those
God.
chests.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm kinda
As my
woo- kinda
cat
woozy.
is. Oh, go ahead.
I was just kind of woozy. I'm losing a lot of blood.
We're losing a lot of blood. All right, so as my cat is apparently freaking out over not eating, we're going to take our break now. And we'll be back with the second half of Dragon Dark Days right after this cat feeding experiment and break, wherein we absolutely forgot to update our Patreon card. But thank you to all of our Patreon supporters, even those who are not currently shown on the card. We'll be right back. We're coming back. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Hi. Hey, and welcome to the second half of Dragon Dark Days, a Dungeons & Dragons Tomb of Annihilation campaign, where our party is on the first level of the Tomb of the Nine Gods and had an encounter with a mimic, knowing that there's one more section of this level of the dungeon to explore. Well, two more sections, actually, of this level of the dungeon to explore. Having taken some significant wounds, I think Byer's going to cast a cure on you, Levlin.
Yeah. I could really use it. I'm not feeling well, Bayer.
Yeah, he has not used any spell slots here yet, so.
Oh,
Does
wow.
he have any extra, like an extra healing word he can pass my way?
Oh, that's not true. He's used a number of spell slots, actually. He will, on you, cast his last level 3 spell as a cure. And then we'll do a healing word at level 1 on Mori. So it's going to be cast at level 3. Submit. Doink. So that'll be 25 plus, or 27 plus 6, I do believe. Hang on. Is that already put in there? No, it is not actually. Wait. No, it is not actually in there. So it's 27 plus 2, 3. So 20, 30, 32 hit points to you.
Oh, thank you.
And then a
Thank you,
level
Larry.
1, of course. A level 1 healing word is the best I can squeeze out. So that's going to be 8 healing for
That's helpful.
Mori.
That gets me back into a better spot.
But that is all. He's got some level 1 healing spells left and 1 level 4 spell that he hasn't used yet. And that's it.
I'm doing good. I'm back in the 40s.
Okay.
Me too.
So I ask you, what happens next?
So, is there anything in the mimic?
Gore,
I'm not touching.
teeth,
I'm not touching it.
a pseudopod tongue, a pseudopodal tongue.
So I'm going to take that as a no.
That would be a no.
It's pretty gross.
So, there's chains attached to it, right?
It hopped out of the chains and essentially onto Levlin, and is now at the bottom of a 5-foot pool.
Never trust 2 chains.
Can I have one of its teeth?
Of course you may.
Sweet.
So is it time to go?
To the
Where do
next
those chains
area.
lead?
Yeah, I think we need to move on to the next area.
Okay, so we're going to
Yeah.
take you back up to
Oh,
here.
To the great,
I was
right?
asking
Yeah.
one thing. Where do those chains lead? Just attached to the ceiling?
They're just
Yeah.
attached to the ceiling. Yeah.
And there's
Very-
nothing behind that waterfall or anything?
No, it's essentially cracks in the stone
Okay.
that let water seep in. It does not appear in any way to be like a special. I mean, you can make an investigation check if you so choose.
Sure.
Or if I see
It does not. You are certain that it is nothing. You get up in there and you're like, yeah, this is just water coming through a bunch of cracks. So it sounds like you all wanted to make your way back to the grate.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a great idea.
Thank you. Judo killer with 106.5 can't do math bits. Thank you, sir.
Up in the ante, Smurf. All right. Which way do we want to go?
There's 2 opportunities for you here. The first is to the y'all are in a bits war, and I'm not going to say no. So the first one is to the north here, where I just pinged, and the second one you looked at before, if you recall, and is there's a giant propeller, and this entire hallway is carved with like birds flying. The propeller is currently not moving.
Oh man.
Go check out the propeller.
That's this thing right here.
Yes. Is that where you want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
we can do
Who's leading? I'll need a perception check.
Me or Levlin?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead? You're better off than I am on that.
I
Okay.
do it. Perception, you say?
Yeah.
Perception you shall get.
Thank you.
21.
As you make it to, let me make sure that's correct. Yes. As you, being in the lead, make it to here, you realize this entire bit from here, up, over, and down is one giant pressure plate.
And I can deduce that by stepping on the pressure plate, the propeller starts spinning.
I think that is a fair assumption.
Cool.
What do we got?
Pressure plates,
Ugh.
like before.
The thing is, what is it like? Propellers? Is it 2-pronged? How many prongs does it have?
5. It's like a big boat propeller. Made out of what appears to be some sort of really heavy metal. Possibly adamantine, for those of you who are familiar with such things.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes, adamantine. The
You are
king of
now,
metals.
yeah, the king of metals.
Everyone.
Do you think if we throw something on it, it'll just move this way and we can get out of its way?
Like, as it is right now, would we be able to just go through if this weren't a pressure plate? Like, is there room for us to just go through?
You do see, you could jump. There's enough room for a body to make it between the propellers. And you do see another room beyond, and you see at least one chest at the other end of that hallway.
Oh, there's a chest. We got to go.
Eldritch blast the chest. No, I'm just kidding. Do not actually do this thing.
Ooh.
Does it look like we can move the propeller away? Like, can it slide left or right, up, down?
No, it appears to be. So what it looks like is there's 2 pieces of stone in the front and the back of it, and then a shaft going through the center upon which this thing spins.
So I have a question.
I have
This
an
is
answer.
organic material, right?
What?
The propeller, or at least the stone that holds it.
The stone that holds it is indeed.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have an advantage you can throw on that?
It's a save.
Oh, it's a DC. Okay.
It is not living material, but it would do 8 points of damage, but that does not defeat
It
its
actually-
hardness.
It actually does double that because it's organic material.
Okay.
Or
Let me look
whatever
at its
the inorganic or- Let me look at it.
Is it?
Are you sure?
Made of stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Ooh.
What sort of
So it's
saving throw
disadvantage.
would this get?
It's a con.
Constitution.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
what's
would-
the constitution of a block of stone?
Right.
There is an actual chart.
Is there?
It's Sundering in the DM guide. I just looked
Okay.
this up. My guy's got Shatters like
Sundering.
in one of his. It is
D&D.
page 247. Is it 247? No, I lied. Yes, it is 247. Stone DC is 17 is the armor class.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's. It's yeah. Do you see that? 246 and 247 for the DM's guide.
Okay. So if its armor class is 17, is
So
it
what-
fair to say because it is stone, it would have a relative constitution score of 17, giving it a +3 bonus on the roll?
I would agree with that.
Okay. Just to quickly adjudicate this out of the way,
Yeah.
so we don't get stuck on our rule. Okay.
So
Disadvantage though.
That's a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. 1d, 20.
come on. Oh, good rolls for the
So
rock.
it takes 4 damage.
Okay. Asrak makes good rock. That doesn't defeat its hardness. It doesn't seem to have affected it.
It's so funny. I just looked that up last week.
But there is
I
a
think that's
shattering
the
down there.
Sign we should probably leave.
I mean, in theory, you could just throw Eldritch Blast at it until it breaks.
If
It
you defeat
affects
its
metal
hardness,
as well.
Okay,
Shatter
adamantine
does.
has an incredibly high
It's way
hardness.
Oh,
higher.
no, that's fine.
In
I'm not
theory,
telling
it
you
could
it's impossible. I'm just saying
do
that
it until it's broken.
Can't Levlin walk on the wall up to the fan past the pressure plates?
Yeah, well, I could,
He's the only one.
right, and I would not want to be caught in that thing if anything goes wrong. So I do have an idea. See, like, can you see any cracks or space underneath the pressure plates that maybe we can put some pitons underneath to wedge it so there's no way it can slide?
I get down on my hands and knees and investigate the pressure plates.
now that's thinking with portals. Yes, you
Where
can
one?
absolutely get pitons under there to wedge the pressure plate.
And do I know that would keep it from activating?
You believe it would as long as you crossed one at a time.
Reminds me back of Waterdeep, baby.
Do
we wanna try this?
You realize the issue is that it's a big, heavy hunk of stone, and those pitons are going to be holding some of that weight, right? And so you think, given your investigation check, that as long as one person makes it through at a time, you're going to be fine.
I mean, we can go for it. It's fine with me.
Yeah, if you want, I can actually walk on the wall and I can make sure we get the pitons all the way down if you want to start on the ones that are on this side.
It's a great idea.
Do I have pitons?
Yeah, if you got their burglar kit, they're in there. It's part of it.
I don't think I have a burglar kit.
I definitely do. Hold on.
No, I don't have pitons.
Where is it?
Not in an explorer's pack.
Because that's what I think I have an explorer's pack.
I will assume that every burglar everywhere ever has pitons. That is,
for sure.
Yeah. There's you and
I
Lily
have
and probably
pitons.
So
Sela.
if I have
all
thieves'
have them.
tools, you would say I would have pitons.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to start on this end and I'll start working on the other end?
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I'll start walking on the wall.
Sweet. You easily make your way across.
I'm
Very
on
nice
the wall.
frescoes of flying birds. Yes.
That's very cool.
Yeah, right. And as you make your way over, there's enough room because you're small to wedge yourself between if you want to be putting pitons on that side as well, there's enough room for you to kind of wedge yourself in there and kind of get them stuck in.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do both sides.
Okay.
Even if I have to come all the way back and then walk the other wall again, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
How's it looking at your end?
Easy
Get
peasy.
them in there.
Yep.
All right. It looks
right.
like it's good. Solid on this side here. I'll do the other side.
Well, okay. So I finished the first pressure plate.
It is only one pressure plate. It is one long
Oh,
pressure
it is
plate.
only
Big
one
plate.
total. It's not four.
No, it is one long
big-
plate.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ew.
This changes everything.
Yep.
And I'm going to stay on the wall in case anybody has any problems along the way.
Absolutely. So we just get them all.
Yeah, you get them in.
Okay, cool. So I'll take a step onto it.
It gives a little, and then it's fine.
I'm Indiana Jones in this with the balance here. I take another step.
Seems fine.
I move as fast as I can, and I dive through the propeller like a badass.
All right, you dive through the propeller, and on the other side,
3-point stance when I get down.
nice.
Yeah.
On the other side, you find
Another
a deep pit that opens up, and I'll put you over there.
pressure. And you're
Doink.
dead.
And you fall down a giant pit. No. There's a deep pit that opens up to. There's a deep pit that opens up at the entrance to this tomb with a stone sarcophagus resting at the bottom. A snarling, monkey-like creature decorates the sarcophagus lid. Beyond the pit, 3 treasure chests sit on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved of black onyx. The middle chest is made of rusty iron. And the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost.
Onyx. what was the middle one?
Rusty iron.
Okay, rusty iron. That's what it was. Okay.
What's it looking like over there?
I'm gonna start. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay on the wall to help everybody through.
Yeah, I would say we can start. Well, shit. Okay. How deep is that pit?
10 feet.
10 feet. That's not too bad. Is there any way to get past it without
You just have to hop
Fucking,
over
like,
the corner there.
just hop over it? And that's not too far.
I'm not even going to make an athletics check for a 5-foot jump.
All right.
5 foot
5 foot
jump.
Yeah. And everybody, if you want,
That would be a problem.
everybody can easily make it into the room now that it's been successfully navigated. You've all seen how it works. We don't need to overplay the walking down a hallway that is secured.
You have to dive through it and do a 3-point stance, though, or it doesn't work. That's part of it.
Wilbur does it out of fear of dying.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, so you find yourself in a room at the center of which is this pit. Sarcophagus in it with the Sioux monster-looking monkey god who you know to be Wongo. And those of you who have spirits in your head will immediately tell you, oh yeah, this is Wongo's tomb. And what?
Is that the reaction of Moa?
I mean, he doesn't love it. I love that you remember that
They
lore,
were
though.
like bitter enemies.
They are. He curses a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And 3 chests.
Well, I think we should investigate first.
Mm-hmm.
Solid idea.
I'll check out the silver one if you want to check out the other ones.
I'll check out the onyx one.
All right. So what are they made of again?
Onyx?
Onyx, rusty iron, and silver.
That's frosted.
And the silver is frosted.
It's frosty.
Silver one.
Frost yourselves.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in forever.
It's probably that silver one there. Especially with the frost, because remember, Wongo stole the water. So that tracks.
Castle Mac with a raid of 15. Thank you. I love you. You guys are amazing, and you know it. I hope Star Wars was awesome. You all are fantabulous human beings. Castle Mac, Steve, and crew are some of the best people on the planet. You should check them out at twitch.tv/Castle Mac. Thank you for the raid. Okay, we find ourselves in the Tomb of Annihilation here in the Tomb of Wongo, the Sioux monster. Very angry monkey. 3 chests. What do we do?
Yeah, I rolled investigation. I'm investigating this chest.
It appears to be
investigate.
unlocked and not trapped.
Does it? It looks frosty. Does it, like, without touching it, but bringing my hands close to it? Do I feel cold coming off of it?
It is very cold when you come off it. Yes, it is cold. It is absolutely frosted.
This one's actually covered in frost, guys.
Like you can run your finger down it, like how you can on a window, and you see the line
Mm,
on a frosty window.
Is
Really?
mine hot?
Yours is not hot. Yours is cold to the touch. And it doesn't feel like it's draining your life or anything, but you get kind of a little magic-y sense off of it. There's a very minor magical something.
Okay. I can't do anything with that.
But it is also unlocked.
So this one's unlocked, but is it the one I have? Is it trapped?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Same for mine. It's not trapped.
It does not
Doesn't
appear
appear
to be
to be
trapped.
trapped.
Magic.
I'll look at this middle one too while I'll just go ahead and check it out.
Make an investigation check. It is you are like 90% certain it's not trapped.
So
And it's
the
unlocked
frost
and-
one
It
is
is
the
also
only magical one.
They all
No.
have a minor sort of divination radiation of magic coming off of them.
Okay.
there anything else in this room that indicates anything that I could link together? Like, I don't know
Let
what I'm
me
looking
check
for.
my notes. I don't think there's anything on the walls here. So the sarcophagus lid is covered with a stylized image of Wongo. No, that's it.
That's it. There's nothing else on there. Okay.
I mean, if you want, we can back up and I can mage hand them open.
Yeah. Honestly, that
If
seems
that's
valid
anything
as
to do with the
anything.
legend, it's probably the silver one here with the ice.
Well, we can start there for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna ready in action to. I'm take my
Okay.
bow and arrow out just in case.
Just in case.
I'm gonna get about 10 away.
Well, I'm not gonna draw yet. But, you know.
Yeah, so
That
you want
hurt.
to back up too?
Wow.
All right. I don't think you can back up on them. Who's there? Somebody's underneath you, Z. Was that by? No, that's not by her.
Yep.
The Lily? No, it's not Lily.
No?
It's
No, it's
Wilbur.
Wilbur, you're stepping on Wilbur's
Not
toes.
Wilbur. Ah,
Yep.
careful, Wilbur.
I'm just hiding.
There's room over here if y'all want to come join me in fire.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to back up a little bit more if possible. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Y'all.
All right. All right. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and I'm gonna drift it forward.
Okay.
And whenever I'm kind of generally when I'm using it to like open stuff, I'll have it more of like the translucent, not the invisible one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I got you.
just so like everybody can see else what I'm doing as well too.
Should we investigate the tomb before we do anything to upset it?
All it is a stylized image of Wongo.
You know, that's a really good point. We didn't really look around though.
Like, what if there's like
But
a
didn't I?
demon inside of it or something? Or
Why
something
don't we just
worse,
Take a moment and take a look around.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
like heart disease.
How you said it was what 10 feet deep?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to.
You want me? I can walk down with my boots if you guys want me to take a look real quick. Or jump
Do
down.
it.
Doesn't mean. All right. I'll walk down next to it. I'm gonna take a look at it real quick.
As you do.
I get my face ripped off by a troll. All right. Sorry. It's on this one here.
So the sarcophagus appears to be sealed,
Mm-hmm.
and because of your knowledge of magic-y bits, you know that it is an incredibly powerful ward that seals it.
Yeah, I'm proficient Arcana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sealed. It's sealed for sure. I definitely getting magic vibe from this thing. It feels pretty powerful.
But otherwise, there's no traps down here. There's no obvious mechanisms on the thing itself.
Yeah, I mean, it is the tomb of a god, right? I mean,
Yes.
it's bound to have some sort of magic in here. Does it feel like it's like you said it was a protection, like a ward?
Yes, it feels very specifically like magic glue, as in you probably
It's
can't.
magic-
Yeah,
Alright,
without some
yeah,
sort of mechanism, you probably
Gotcha.
can't actually open it.
And I'll clamber back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely needs to be opened with magic or something. It's really powerfully sealed. So I mean, I think we're okay. I don't know if it's pertaining to the magic of the chest or what. I'm not sure.
All right, so what are we gonna do?
Just flip them open.
All right, I'll mage hand the silver chest open.
Okay. As you open the chest, nothing happens. No, it opens quite easily, actually. There's
Give me a
nothing
heart
in
attack.
there.
I was ready
I'm
for the
sorry.
dexterity saving throw. I was actually pulling
Yeah.
it up on my.
No, you're good. There's nothing actually in there except on the top of the lid. Secured to the top of the lid is a golden key inside of a lock mechanism. You're only seeing like the ring and the stem of it. The rest of it seems to be clamped in place by adamantine, so that it is unable to actually move. And so you've got on the top of the, just to make sure I'm very, very clear about this,
Yeah,
there
I'm
is
trying
a
to get this.
locking mechanism on, there is a kind of a box coming out of the top, a very small box that kind of comes out of the top of the lid, right? Underneath. Like when you open it, it's on the bottom part of the lid.
Inside, and it's here.
Inside the lid, yes. There are there is one golden key coming out. the only part of the key you can see is the stem and the like little loopy bit at the top, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
It is
gotcha, yeah.
clamped
It's
in.
it's in the lock.
It's
I
in the
want to
lock, and it
remind-
looks clamped in place by adamantine.
Okay.
I
So the
want to
seal around it, there's like, if I were to I'm trying to visualize this. I'll talk as Chris. I don't know why I was still doing that. like if I were to pull the key, it wouldn't come out if it had teeth on it because the adamantine sealed around it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want to remind you all that we had part of the thing. The keys turn from the inside.
Yep. The keys
Say
turn
that.
on the inside only.
Yep.
Say that again. Say that again.
The keys turn on the inside only.
Oh, is that part of the? Okay, that's when I wasn't there. Okay, gotcha.
That's the end of the first warning.
Mm-hmm.
Keys turn on the inside only. So does that mean we're supposed to turn it?
You got to get in the chest and then turn it. Not me, but people.
Ooh. So like close the chest and then open it from
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Can a mage
But-
hand do that?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about
You
magic.
can't see it. I think you have to see
Yeah,
it.
to see it.
What
I'll
about
do it.
the other two chests?
Yeah, let's check the other ones before we go hiding in them.
Yeah.
As you
Right.
check the other two, we can do this quick. As you
Yeah,
check
yeah.
the other two,
Yeah.
same.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Same
each have
setup?
that same setup inside. Indeed.
Is
So
this
you
going to be
pick-
something where we got to do this all at the same time kind of thing?
Probably.
Man, I hope not.
Yeah, I really hope not.
We can talk to each other. So
I know. It's just, that's 3 people in danger if something bad happens. It's hard enough when one of us is getting blown up or eaten by a
And
rubber
they all look
chest.
the same.
Yeah, they all appear to be the same mechanism, although from an outward appearance, each of the mechanisms are built of the same material as the chest.
Okay. And the
Um,
first one, hey, Soul Bear.
Soulbear with the raid, love you guys. Thank you so much. If you've never checked out Soulbear RPG, you absolutely should. And thank you for the follow. RPGs is 8. Soulbear RPG is an amazing friend of ours here on the interwebs. Okay, 3 chests, locking mechanisms on the inside.
I trust Z's judgment about the lore about Wongo. I'm volunteering to go into the silver chest.
Thank you, Freddy the Bat.
You want to try turning it first?
Well,
Without
Also-
being in it,
Yeah.
Are you going to try
Yeah.
turning it?
I'm gonna back up all the way.
Yep.
Let's get as far
Have the
against this
mage hand
wall
do
as
it.
possible.
Yeah,
And I'm going to
that poor
within
mage
the
hand is
chest,
going to have a complex.
within the chest, not closing the lid, but with it open. I'm gonna use the mage hand to turn the key.
It is stuck.
yeah, the adamantine's holding it.
Yeah, it's not moving. I think we have to get in it.
Yeah.
So we need 3 volunteers.
Would any of us fit into these chests, or are they?
They will each easily fit a medium-sized creature.
Yeah. Why don't I just do this other one first?
I think we should do all 3 at the same time.
I'm feeling that one too.
Yeah, I know I thought
But
of that.
how
but
would we coordinate?
yeah, I'm really
You
worried
got
about what happens.
Communications.
yeah, you have communication
Oh,
stuff.
that's right. We've got the.
Yeah.
And if I'm in the middle, you will all be at least a little bit more protected.
Okay. I'll get in the black one.
There you go.
I'm gonna watch the coffin sarcophagus thing while they do this.
Okay. So each of you close the chest.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what does the middle one radiate like? What does it feel like again?
Decay.
This
Feels
is gonna
like
fucking hurt.
decay.
This is gonna fucking hurt so bad.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.
All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
On
Count it
3,
down.
2, 1, turn.
Well, are you leaving the lids open?
Close
We closed the lids already.
Okay, you close the lids? Okay, just making sure. The 3 lids close, and the adamantine locking mechanisms, as soon as they close, chink, chink, and retract back into the locking mechanism itself.
Perfect.
And it seems as if you're free to turn these keys.
All right, on 3, guys. 3,
Yep.
2, 1, turn.
As you turn each of the keys, 3 buttons appear. 1 black, 1 orange, and 1 blue on the center of the sarcophagus of Wongo. Wongo? Wongo.
Yeah, Wongo.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down there. I can do that
Okay.
easily, right? Because it's 10 feet.
Are the
It's
chests
10 feet.
still locked now?
Yes.
Okay, so we can't open them from the inside.
No.
What's going on out there?
Okay.
There's some buttons. I'm gonna push them.
What button?
Just mash them all. It's fine.
No.
No.
Are they in a special order?
Are they in a special order?
So from top to bottom, they are black, red, and blue. So they appear to just mirror vertically the order that you're seeing go left to right.
They mirror the chest left to right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, we're all gonna get fried.
Do you want me to push the blue one first then? Is that what you want?
No, push. Oh. Ooh.
Do it. Blue one, Maury.
Push the
Go.
blue one, push it.
Blue.
Okay, Maury pushes the blue one.
Okay. As you
Okay.
push the blue one, Levlin,
Ow.
please make me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. You are. Oh yeah, I've got lots of con. I'm a halfling. Oh shit.
I love you, Maddie.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That's good.
Only take 53.
Oh, God.
Holy!
Oh,
You
no.
take 26 points of cold damage.
Can I use?
You cannot.
I can't use evasion.
No.
We're gonna evade.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go like this sideways. Let's just squirm.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry. How much damage was that?
26 points of cold damage.
Thank God for buyer's heals.
Did anything happen?
26. Yeah. Ah!
No, but I meant to the sarcophagus. heard
No,
you-
but the button's down.
Oh fuck! Are you guys sure about this?
It really hurt. It really hurt.
Keep hitting it till they're dead. That'll be great.
No. What the fuck, man?
Z, I think it's gonna hurt you if I push this button, but I think it's what we have to do to get in here.
Do it.
Okay,
I'm really glad I didn't get in the chest.
and I'm gonna push the red one. That's one Z's in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll push the. I don't like doing this.
Red button.
Okay, you press the red button and you feel this sense of decay come over you, Z, and you feel that everything on you begins to fall apart. Not you.
Oh.
No,
But
damn it!
Your +1 axe, your mithril half-plate, your animated shield, your ring of swimming, your signet ring, your cartographer's tool, any metal in your explorer's pack, and your periaptive wound closure all disintegrate.
Fuck. Fucking rust monster. Shit.
It's called the Tomb of Annihilation. Stings.
You okay, bud? I think you killed him. He's really quiet in there.
You should have took the blue box.
See?
Of course,
See, buddy?
You have
your
anything left?
your sorcerer's weapon is unharmed.
Oh, the axe. Okay.
Your other axe is completely unharmed.
No, that is the +1.
Oh, then that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. The axe is fine then. I thought they were separate weapons. I thought you were carrying two. So the axe is okay.
Oh, Brock's been doing this way too much.
Guys, I'm gonna lock this thing and get out.
Am I pushing the other button?
Yeah, hit the button.
Push the button.
Okay, I'll push it. I'll push the black one. Shh.
Okay.
I don't
Sela,
like this.
can you make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, please?
Maybe.
You got this. Come on.
Oh
I'm
God.
gonna use my advantage.
Yeah, you should do that.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You get a +3 because you're
No,
in the aura.
you don't.
Oh!
What?
Nope.
Oh no. Because
Because he's in the chest.
Wow.
Because he's in the chest.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
all right, see y'all later.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm at full hit points.
Yeah, but how many is that?
51.
Oh
So as long as you
no.
do less than 102, I'm okay,
No.
right?
Nope. No.
All right, I'm dead. Yep.
Oh.
One chance for someone to give an automatic crit to save Sela. That is 1,000 bits or a tier 2 subscription. Otherwise, Sela turns to dust.
I got
That's actually
850
less damage than average damage, too.
I got 854 bits if somebody wants to make up the
I have 1,000.
Do
I
it.
feel like that's in the spirit of what we're trying to do here.
Maddie's like 1 second.
That is a rule of the channel. Someone can step in at this moment to divinely intercede and save Sela Windhaven here to avenge her brother's death. We're going to give it just 1 minute to see if... So
Got it.
Maddie
Yes.
Games.
Oh, man, he's the
Thank you so, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie, so much.
Sela
So
is
Nerdware.
reduced to
Buy a
0...
shirt.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, buy a shirt from So Nerdware. Please go check out our amazing
Please.
sponsor at sonerdware.com. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Now,
Wearing the Dragon Dark Shade. Get it right here.
Sela goes quiet. As you have been reduced to 0 hit points. But as that happens,
Yeah.
thank you, team. I bribed you into saving one of my players' lives, so I didn't have to have the guilt of a PC death on my conscience on the first level of the Tomb of Annihilation. Thank you. Okay. As that happens, the
Am I
sarcophagus...
in death save?
You will not need to make death saves. You are stabilized at 0 hit points.
Okay.
Thank you, Maddie. The lid of the sarcophagus opens, and this tiny little furball of an angry Sioux monster that is also a mummy. It looks like he's got all these wrappings around him. Comes out, and I need everyone who's not in a chest to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Split the party.
This is dumb.
I can't even.
What? Why are we here again?
Oh,
This is fun, guys. This is the fun part. This is where it gets.
This is where it gets real.
Oh yeah.
What's going on out there, guys?
Oh God! What the fuck is that?
So we got Wilbur, Maury, Lily, and then Bayer. Insert combat music here. Okay, so as this thing comes coming out on its surprise round, it will go first, and 2 things happen. Where are you at, Mr. Sea Monster? Okay. It will first take a look at Wilbur, and you need to make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw. And because of who you are, who you have in you, the god that you have riding you, it is a disadvantage.
Okay, is this a fear thing, a frightened thing?
It is a frightened thing.
I thought,
Because
is it?
I have advantage against being frightened.
Okay, so you're making a straight roll.
And what was it again?
DC 11.
Wisdom.
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 Are you doing this because of Moa?
What?
I'm
Z-
Moa.
Z has Moa.
Oh, no, this is because he has the one that makes him extra cautious and afraid of things. Not because he
Oh.
has the one
Oh.
negatively aspected to
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Won't go. So you'll be making a flat. You made it on the first one, not any of the other three, so that's good. 1 out of 4 ain't bad because it was your first roll. So you are not afeared. And then it's going to come at you, Maury, because you're the one right there.
Yeah.
So it is going to attempt to strike you with its mace of terror. What is your AC?
14.
All right, so you are going to take 4 points of damage, but you and everyone else that it can't see the 3 of you, need to make wisdom saving throws. And you get a fear effect.
Great.
And you get one. And you
Yeah,
get
so I need Wilbur, Bayer, and Lily to all make...
one. Oh, I failed.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
and
Lily.
you get a fear effect.
Me.
Wilbur,
Am I still
you still get your normal stuff for this.
okay?
Bayer's fine. He's like, "Go fuck yourself."
Fuck!
And you get a fear effect. Okay. So what is fear in D&D 5e? Because it's been a little while since we played. Fear. 5e. D&D. D&D. I think all it means is that you have disadvantage to attack them and you can't get any closer. And if you are close to them, you must run away. Frightened. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its creature is in line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So, for those of you who are like melee fighters, getting in on this thing is not something you're going to be able to do till you shake it off, but you can make that save at the end of each of your rounds. Okay, so that was fun. And then we go back to the top of the round with Lily.
Can I actually see him from here?
You can see, yes. Well, no, because he's also a small creature, and he's 10 foot below you. So you can't actually see him.
All right, I'm gonna hold my action as Lily, just to shoot my bow whenever I see it.
Okay. Maury.
Well, I have to run away.
You don't have to run away. You just can't get any closer. And you have disadvantage to attack.
Can I get out of the pit?
You absolutely can. You'll need to make a athletics check. And will suffer an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Nope. So no.
No, you start scrabbling up, and he takes a swipe at you with his Mace of Terror. Mace of Terror! And he does 3 more points of damage.
But do I get out or not?
You do not on a 4.
Okay.
No.
Then I guess I'll just attack him at disadvantage. 'Cause that's what I can do.
That's fine. Yep. An 8 is not going to hit. Yeah, absolutely not going to hit. And then it's his go, and he's going to hit you again with his Mace of Terror, which does absolutely no damage. 16, does that hit?
Yeah.
5 more bludgeoning.
I forgot my wisdom save.
That's okay. And also make your wisdom save, Maury.
Yes.
Maury is no longer afeared. And now it's Wilbur's go. Wilbur, you're standing against the edge, so you can see down there.
I would like to use my action to shit out the god that's in my mind.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw. Now! You're mine! You're gonna have to wait till a long rest to try and do it again. But you can still make your other wisdom saving throw at the end of the round to try and shake off the fear effect.
Oh my god.
How is that even
You're halfling. You're halfling.
I'm a
You're
halfling.
halfling.
Oh yeah, you can re-roll both of those actually. Or actually,
Oh my god.
yeah, you can re-roll both of those.
Okay.
Still not enough because you need a 15 for this. Sadly. Yeah, Bayer's going to come running up and go, I'm running a little low on ammunition here, but I feel like I should hurt it. Yes? Yes. Okay. It's undead. This is going to suck for it. Oh, that's actually Z. Sorry, Z. I had your character sheet up because I had to look and see what I needed to destroy. Sorry.
Oh my god.
He's going to do another guiding bolt. Boink! On a 25. And he's going to cast it at level 4. Because it's radiant damage. It's going to do double damage. So it's going to be 48 points of damage to the Sioux monster, who suddenly looks like he's about to fall apart.
Good.
I wouldn't know.
You would not. Because you are nigh dead. Okay. Who's next? Lily.
I'm gonna shoot at it. Oh, I still don't see it. Hold my action.
Yep,
I guess
but at
I'll
the
make
end of your
another one.
round, you can make your wisdom saving throw,
Yeah,
DC
I'll
15.
make another one. Nope. Man. I am not
Maury, no longer feared, standing this now very ouchy looking, almost decayed Sioux monster in the face.
wreck this thing, Maury.
I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do that because it's undead. That would be stupid. I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay,
Yeah.
do it.
I'm getting
Shoot
there.
your magic missiles from the not darkness. Roll damage.
going,
It
I'm
casts shield. I'm sorry, I'm totally kidding.
So that's just one, right? Because
Yeah,
there's
but
3.
you get at level 1, you get 3.
Okay. So should I just keep rolling that? It's
Yeah,
a D4,
just keep
right?
rolling. Yeah.
It's R/D4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slash
D4
R,
plus 1.
slash R, space, 1d4.
Okay.
You get +1 on those. 1d4 +1.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and you get 1 more. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That is 2. You're at 5, and you get 1 more.
I get a +1
Yes.
and 1.
So it's 2. It is still up.
Damn it.
Because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it is still up, although it looks super fucked up. And you just blow pieces of it off, and it comes
I'm
at
just
you one
gonna
more.
yell at Wilbur. Wilbur, just please do something.
And as you do that, it comes at you again with the mace and just slaps it at your face.
That might be inadvisable. My
I'm
attack-
gonna die.
It misses this time.
Oh, nice.
Wilbur.
Oh God. Well. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at a 2nd level.
Okay. That is a what saving throw for the Sioux monster? Oh, it's 6 is gonna miss.
Damn.
It splashes in a chromatic sploosh across the back wall. Buyer goes, damn it. All right, fine.
Can Wilbur make his save?
Wilbur, make your save, indeed.
Boy.
That is a hard no. Sacred Flame needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Boop doop. Does not make it, and it crumbles to dust. As your NPC healer does all the damage needed to kill it. And as it falls, the mace, kink, 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 that it was using to hit you, Maury, and that appeared to be radiating the fear effect, falls into the sarcophagus. As it does so, all 3 chests simultaneously open, and the locking mechanisms go back in place.
What the hell?
Are you all right?
Oh.
Look at me! It took my armor!
I'm blue.
You're alive.
Okay. I can hear Z and Leveling. Is Sela okay?
Sela.
She's
Fire
gonna
walks over.
run over to the.
Yeah. Sela looks mummified.
Like, Z's gonna check and see if Sela's alive.
You feel the faintest of pulse and the most fluttering of breaths.
Dump 30 lay on hands.
It does nothing. But it does make you realize you'll need to actually do some sort of restoration magic. And I will not make you spend the 30 lay on hands. You start to pour it in and go, nope. And realize that it needs powerful restoration magic.
I can drop lesser restoration.
I think we remember picking up a scroll of restoration earlier this session, don't we?
We have a
No, that was
remove curse
remove
scroll, and I
curse.
have it.
Oh, it was remove curse. It's a
Yeah.
curse. I'm sorry. I actually meant it was a curse.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
my
All right,
bad.
never-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do something. Guys, somebody.
Can someone please help me out of here? What's going on?
You can easily make your way out now that you're out of combat
Oh, okay.
and
I'm
see what's
gonna
going
pull
on
myself
upstairs.
out.
Something's wrong with Sela.
We only care about
It's like
climbing
a curse.
in
It's a
unsafe.
curse. Well, then fine. I'll use this,
Use
and I'll
the
pull out.
scroll.
Yeah, I'm going to use the scroll on Sela.
And as you do, you see Sela's
Well, take
face.
Sela out of the chest, probably.
Sure. You hear something crack as you do, just because narratively gross. But as the scroll of restoration or the scroll of remove curse is cast upon Sela, you see her face start to reanimate, and at first the veins you see start to fill with blood again as they start pumping. The color starts coming back, and then the full blush of life returns to Sela, and you hear it as whatever broke before while she was in a mummified state immediately reverses to the state prior to being mummified. Sela wakes up.
Now dump 30.
Yeah, because Sela's at 1 hit point.
Is everybody okay?
No!
Okay, well, like, you can't blame me. I said we should go home a long time ago.
And all fear
Sela.
effects drop. Because
Sela, are
the-
you okay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Levlin, can you grab that with your mage hand? I don't want any of us to touch it.
Grab what?
Right
I'm
now.
sorry, Maury. What?
There's a mace down there. I don't want to leave it down there, but I don't want anyone touching it.
Okay. I'll just cast Mage Hand and I'll just bring it up and just drop it on the floor in front of us.
Okay.
Can
Tink,
Clean.
tink, 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 tink.
I think now would be a good time for a group hug.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to sit down. I'm not feeling good either.
I think we need to rest. And I'll cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Around all of us.
A tiny hut has been cast.
Well,
Z,
so-
what happened to you in there? I got hit. I got hit with like cold, right? A cold blast.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got like frozen. I felt like I was just gonna freeze solid.
You see Z is wearing a very rusted breastplate. Like it's like holes in it.
Does lesser restoration work on things like that?
Restorations for people.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I thought I'd ask.
There, yeah, my ring. It's all gone.
Well, here,
It's all gone.
take the cloak.
Thanks.
Yeah, take it. I'm okay.
Just remember that they're just things. We're all okay.
Yeah, things that kept me from dying.
Yeah, it sucks, but you're still here. And that's what's really important.
Yeah.
Let's get Sela some rest.
And you kept your promise. None of us died.
Damn right.
You're a good person.
Thank you, Wilbur.
And with
What's
that,
this?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
A long rest will go past uneventfully should you so choose.
I was gonna go, hey Wilbur,
Yeah.
do you mind sleeping next to me tonight? I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other scenes we'd like to play out before we go to sleep for the evening? Sweet. The night will pass uneventfully in your Leomid's tiny hut, here in a nestled away corner of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, and as you wake up fully refreshed, please restore your hit points, half your hit dice, and all of your spell slots, and any other powers that may come from a long rest.
So something else I just figured out was really cool. When you do the long rest on, did you see it? When you do the long rest on D&D Beyond, it does the long rest on your regular character sheet as well too, and the HP updates too. I didn't know that.
No, it's so nice.
It's so lovely.
Hey Wilbur.
Yeah.
Do you want that thing out of you?
Yeah.
No!
Can I?
Yeah,
I
it says no. I mean, no.
No, Wilbur, can I help you?
I don't
No,
know
she wants
how.
to take your soul.
I don't. I just want to help you.
I don't think she'll eat my soul. I think she likes me. I'm her friend.
Why do you trust these people? They obviously didn't help you when you were in distress.
Everybody handles distress differently.
I'm just gonna grab Wilbur's hands
Mm-hmm.
and just look him in the face and go, Wilbur, how long have we been together?
Time.
6
Okay.
A
months.
while.
Yeah, it's
6
about 6
months.
months.
And have I ever done anything to hurt you?
No.
Then let me help you.
Okay.
Cover.
What do I need to do?
I don't know how to help. I'm just trying to think if there's a way.
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Lesser Restoration would kick it out.
Okay, then I'll use Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
I do have that.
Sweet. Spend the spell slot, and you have lost the use of all of your magical items until you take the time to reattune to them, Wilbur.
Oh, no.
Should you choose to reattune to that ring of protection, you will again be visited by your friend.
Somebody else should take this thing.
Can I just put it in a little bag? Do I have like a small bag we can put
For
it
sure,
in? Just
absolutely.
But I'm gonna go, hey Wilbur,
Yeah, that's me.
this one isn't good for you, but I think that is, and I'm gonna point at the mace.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick up the mace.
Oh no.
Okay.
I
I love you
I trust you,
guys.
Maury.
I just think that if there's fear, it's gonna cast fear. That Wilbur should have something that casts fear of
Sure.
all of us.
Yeah.
Look, you know what? Z would actually want to try and stop that. I figure because of Moa.
Okay.
No. Don't touch that. Don't touch
I
it.
think that's great. I think that makes a lot of sense.
I
I mean,
That thing is bad. That thing is evil.
although
He's
Look what it did to
not.
all of us.
the snake inside your head will impart is very powerful, though. He may have use, but I don't like him, and hanging out with him will cause friction in the party.
You're just
Just
mad
saying,
because
like-
it did this to you. It took all your stuff and you're mad. It's okay.
Yes, I'm mad about it, but why should I not be?
I'm not saying that you shouldn't be mad. I'm just saying that's not a valid reason for me to try.
I mean, what's the cost of power, though?
But you know, because you have someone in your head too.
Yeah, I do
But
know.
I'm rational though.
I like this one.
I'm
Makes
not
sense.
like these other gods.
Just because you picked that one doesn't mean that it's the right one. Like, the one that I had before was not for me, and I think we can all agree on that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. Yeah, I don't think there's any argument with that one.
Yep.
I didn't mind you being cautious.
That is true. But at the sake of not doing anything.
How would you know what I did? You were in a box.
Maury told me.
Damn it, Maury.
It's a fair assumption.
She was worried about you. I was worried about you.
I think you need this right now, Wilbur.
See, I trust your judgment a great deal, but I would really like to try picking up the mace.
Okay. So, as you pick up the mace, are you allowing the spirit to inhabit you, or are you going to fight it?
No, I'll let it.
Okay. Yeah. You all see this like wild feral like demon monkey spirit jump out from the mace and like wrap itself around why did Wilbur and then subsume itself into it, and as it does, you get this.
I can't wait to see this.
I cannot wait.
Why is it not letting me share it with you? Show to players. Show to everyone. Wongo, the Sioux monster, is violent and deranged. While inhabited by Wongo, you gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I act without the concern for the well-being of others.
It's the exact opposite.
It is the exact opposite. Power. While inhabited by Wongo, you can use your action to unleash a psionic assault on a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be stunned until the end of its next turn.
That's badass.
And in your head, you hear, "Let's go kill some bitches."
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, let's go!
All right, let's go fuck some shit up, guys.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They can't handle me now.
Oh man.
Oh. Somehow I knew that would be perfect for Wilbur. Gosh.
Screw these guys, we can do this ourselves.
You know what? If you want, you could just stay here. I'll take care of it. I'll defeat ass crack myself.
No.
That's
Remember what happened last time you went off by yourself?
Yeah, they're probably right. You could use them. You could use them for more murder.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if the more people there are to hit, the less I'll get hit. So yeah, you can come, absolutely. Let's do this, team. One for all and one for me.
Oh, this god stuff is good.
Saying that was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't like him now. And you feel this like anger welling up inside Moa. Directed directly at Wilbur.
Look, Wilbur, maybe you should just let that one go.
How about no?
When you say that it's an anger, tell me more. What am I working with here?
Well, remember that this god is a bit more rational and is willing to bide their time and strike when the moment is right, but really doesn't like Wongo. So it's not like, well, look, for both of you, first of all, this is not mind control. These are people riding your brain. So you can give or take anything they say. The flaw is the thing that is permanent, right? Or not semi-permanent while they're riding you. The flaw, so you run off into danger. You don't necessarily think you need to murder all of your friends or do it by yourself just because Wongo says so. You do not, however, care all that much about the safety of those around you when it comes to walking into a dangerous situation. You will flathead your way through shit, in other words. Being careful is no longer in you. Right? That is the flaw. So don't think of it as mind control. And for Z, let me look at yours again. It is...
Fully truth-telling.
Oh yeah. You will hear these pieces of advice for them, but do not take them as them controlling you. Right?
Okay.
These are conversations you're having in your head. Not directives that you must follow that I'm giving you as the DM. Make sense?
Perfectly.
Okay.
In that case, Z is just going to go silent.
Okay.
All right, team. What's next?
There was one left to be explored way in this thing, and that is over here.
Oh, the darkness thing, right?
Well, there's also the darkness thing. Yes,
Oh,
there's also the
there's
pool of
also
darkness down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should probably go check out the other hallway, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go
makes
check it
sense.
out.
Let's be
I'll
real
lead the
careful.
way.
Be real careful walking down this hallway, Wilbur.
Wilbur sprints.
He's real white anyway.
So those of you who put the pinions in, Sela and Levlin, you see them as he runs across it, but you realize, okay, it's light enough. It's okay. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Yeah. It'll be fine. And each of you are, as well, able to make your way. It still has to be one by one across those traps. But you find yourself now, having circled around the stairwell, looking down a new hallway, where at the other end you see. Please hold. Okay,
While you're doing that,
Yes.
is
Yes.
the Mesa +1?
it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the mace is. Hang on. A +1 mace
Cool.
called the Mace of Fear. I'm sorry, the Mace of Terror, not the Mace of Fear. This it has 3 charges. Actually, I'll just copy paste it. Is that actually in the
I have
notes
the
here?
item. I have the item in D&D Beyond. You're good.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, you have the Mace of Terror. So as you all come down this hallway, what you see at the other end is a rusting statue of a knight stands at the far end of the hallway gripping a large iron shield. Shards and flakes of rusted metal cover the floor around the statue's feet.
Well, if it's a rust monster, it can't do nothing more to me.
All right. Sure, you can go first.
how you feeling, Sela?
So yeah, I mean, Z wants to take a look at it.
All right. You get down to here and you don't have to take magic up. So you at the moment don't feel anything. You see a pile of rusty bits around a shadow. You can make an investigation check. Or around a statue of a knight holding a shield.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation. I would imagine you're going to stop. Perception to me is in the moment. If you're going to stop and really look, yeah. And I mean, obviously there's some sort of effect going on here. What else would cause all of this rust? But as to its nature and triggers, you're not 100% sure.
Do they feel it in the remnant of their armor, out of curiosity? Like anything's weird?
Not from where you're standing at the moment.
Is it magic? Do we know if it's magic?
To determine if something has a magical effect, you must cast Detect Magic.
Ember Ashka has it. I think she's the only
I'm
one who
kind of
does.
letting her slide back into the background just due
I
to
think that's what you're gonna do.
the amount of character management we have at the moment.
Z can cast it. So boop.
Oh yeah, it's totally magical. It is a
kind of-
transmutation magic on the shield itself.
Can I cast a spell magic?
You may.
Is that a good idea? I'll see. Do you want me to
And
dispel it?
Wait. No.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, this is a great idea. If it'll destroy things, maybe it's a thing like if it's coming from the shield, maybe it destroys what's in front of it. So I can just go grab a shield. I mean,
Sure.
all my stuff's already broken.
Except if you face us ever, we're fucked.
True. But, I can always just walk over and turn it around.
Yeah, let's not try to spell it yet.
Yeah, we might be able to use
especially
this.
especially for something we'd be able to use. I mean, we should probably also take a look at those other 2 hallways.
Go ahead.
Sela, do you want to go or do you want to kind of hang back today?
Maury has mom voice where it's like, no one listens to me.
It's par for the course. She's used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Z is going to walk forward on it.
All right. As you make your way forward, you notice that there are 2 hallways equidistant from you, about 20 more feet up, to the north and south.
All right.
Seems fine.
Glance down the ways.
I mean, you feel your axe is made of metal, right? So it's still going to be attracted. So once you get there, I'm going to need you to make a strength athletics check, please.
You know what? I'm actually going to use one of the advantages too.
Okay. It's definitely pulling on your axe, but you're able to york it back. But you're going to have to keep your hand on your axe the whole time. But that thing is powerful magnet.
Oh, it's like a magnet, basically.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, it's
is there
obviously
any-
magical. There's more effects to it, but at least one of its effects is deep magnetism.
Is there any way to detach it from the statue?
No, it is a part of the statue. Let me make sure. No, you know what? It says it is a... Oh, no, it's a rusting statue of a knight. So, also, that... It's unclear. I'm going to say they're a single statue because it tells me that the statue itself is rusting and that it's gripping a large iron shield. And so it's in its hand, and so it's a single worked piece of iron, I'm going to say. Yes. It doesn't actually say, because what you're saying from a dungeon delving perspective, I'll walk up to it. I'm only wearing one piece of metal, I'll turn it around. Makes total sense. You think given... The problem is, if you put a crowbar on it, it's probably going to rust, right?
What crowbar?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, you think if you could find a way to pry it out of the hand of the statue without ruining whatever pried it, you could probably face it down or whatever if you can get it out of its hand. But it's definitely a metal hand that has been... Yeah, because it's a statue.
Should just cast it anyway, Maury.
I'm going to.
I mean, I could just use the axe with 2 hands and break the statue.
I'm just gonna. How
Something.
far away? Let me see. 120 feet. I'm just gonna cast a spell magic.
Okay. The DC is 17. 1d20 plus casting bonus plus proficiency modifier.
So what do I?
You have to roll whenever you dispel something. The DC equals 10.
Yeah. What do I?
Yes, that's why I said 1d20 plus casting level. Or plus
just
casting
not my-
bonus plus proficiency modifier.
Okay, so my spell attack.
Yes, 1d20 plus spell attack.
If it will work. Give me a second. Where is my spell attack and why won't it let me? Here we go. It's not letting me cast it. I don't know why.
Just
I'll
do 1d/r space 1d20 plus spell casting bonus plus proficiency modifier.
7.
Yep, there you go. 1d20 plus 7. Make it easy peasy. Well, you
Doesn't
crit
matter.
even without adding the 7 to it, so perfect. You as you're up on it, you feel the magic. But Maury, you also know because you crit that this is this was a deeply seated magic within this object, and within about an hour it will return.
Okay.
But you also see a hallway down this way, and a hallway up this way.
I'll go south.
Forward, yeah.
Make an investigation or make a perception test.
I'm assuming that's you, Sela, right?
Looks clear. And to the north, Wilbur, is this room. A large fountain crusted with moss rises in the middle of a circular room. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain holding pitchers over which water flows. And you hear Obulaka, or I'm sorry, you hear one go, yeah, you got to drink out of that. I know that fountain. It's going to be great.
Oh, heck yeah. There's a fountain. I'm going to drink it.
Wait, what?
What?
What did he just say?
From the other hallway, I'm like, what?
Well, I have any commentary?
No. I have no direction that Mo would have commentary here.
Cool.
What's it going to do?
Are you drinking out of it?
No, I'm asking the voice in my head.
Oh, I think it's actually really. I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot, but probably something awesome.
I like to gamble. And I'll drink
Oh,
some.
no.
Please roll a d4.
Oh my gosh.
See, I told you, gain 2d10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
This is why you gotta listen to me all the time. I'm gonna tell you what's awesome.
Oh, nice, dude.
This shit's awesome. Come get some.
What is it?
It's delicious. Don't argue. Just drink.
What?
One could say you feel empowered.
I feel hella jacked right now.
I ain't even fucking with that. I want to like deliberately investigate this hallway I'm in.
Okay, make an investigation check. You find one secret door.
Hey,
Zoink. There. That leads into the room with the whites and the Obalanga stuff. Or the one of the tombs. The not Wongo tomb, because it's been a couple weeks.
okay. That's it. That's all that's in the hallway.
Yep.
Okay. Because Dan Rand sees that. So I was just
Yeah,
curious.
maybe you shouldn't be watching stream. Oh, you see
I'm
that
looking
actually
at it
on the
on
thing,
my-
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh
looking at
wait,
stream
that's
at all.
on the. You can see that.
I can see
That
that
little
right there.
there's like a little divot on the other side
Yep,
of the
right there.
Oh, you see the
Yep.
divot. You don't see the actual. Yeah, the different secret doors have different DCs because they go to differently important things.
Okay.
Only someone that had advantage on that.
If only. I used it to die earlier, so.
Oh, oh.
Indeed, you used it to die. That is factual. What happens next, team?
Come drink.
I'm good.
Yeah, Wilbur.
Ah,
Oh boy.
do you not trust me?
I'm just gonna come in this room and look around.
You see the same thing. There are 3 gorgeous-looking women, 1 elven, 1 human, and 1 halfling, all pouring water into this fountain.
She is kind of cute.
I know.
She's super cute.
What's it taste like?
People or statue?
Like
They're
Mountain Dew.
statues.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
yeah,
minute,
no.
hold on.
He said it tastes like Mountain Dew.
Tastes like Mountain Dew.
Should I dive
Baja
into
It
it?
tastes like Mountain Dew ice.
Should I dive into it and Mountain Dew it?
Right?
Tonight's episode brought to
Do
you
it.
by Mountain Dew
Do it.
Ice. Mountain Dew Ice in no way sponsors this stream. Remember, Mountain Dew Ice. For when you absolutely have to drink Mountain Dew Ice.
When there's nothing else available.
when we are out of water.
Good call.
Do it.
You say I
Yeah.
drink out of this, something good will happen?
It did for me.
Fuck
I
it.
was told it was a crapshoot, and the crapshoot was perfect.
What else could go wrong today? I'll drink it.
Roll a D4.
You're dead.
Nope, you say nothing. You do not speak for the next 8 hours.
Oh my god.
Going on mute.
Well, how is it, Sela? Sela?
But
Question. I try to speak, just nothing comes out, or
Nothing comes out. You are silenced.
Gotcha.
I don't hear you, Sela. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
a crapshoot.
Nothing.
That's great. This is wonderful. Somebody else try.
Rather specious, isn't it?
Say again?
It's just rather specious. There's a human and an elf and a halfling.
Yes.
No Asima, no tieflings.
Yeah,
no
I'm not
blocks.
drinking from that.
Nope.
Z, have you looked at it?
Oh, right. I guess. Yeah, sure.
It's a human, an elf, and a tiefling.
So if
What are
I
you
go
talking
and look
about?
at
There's a
it,
tiefling right here.
It's a human, an elf, and an Aasimar. Which pretty much looks like a human, except with different colored skin. But
yeah.
it's like gold with... Yeah. You get the impression it's got like Aasimar written on the name tag or something.
What are you guys seeing?
It's a tiefling. Hot one, too. Those
Yeah, look.
abs.
I see a little folk.
What?
Sela, what do you see?
Yeah. Wait. Which one?
There's the human, and then there's the elf, and then there's the banging hot halfling.
Yeah, she
No,
is
it's an Aasimar.
smoking.
So wait, do we all
Wait, you have short
same
Aasimars?
human and elf?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Throck.
Yes, you all see human and elf. The third
Okay.
one appears to change based on your racial type.
That's fun.
Hey,
If
wait.
I'm already a human, what do I see in the third one?
Yes.
A human?
You see a human, an elf, and a dwarf.
A what?
Wait a minute. So there's something with that statue right
fine.
there.
Messing with that.
Yeah, this one right here. I really don't want to point at it because that's kind of rude, but
How long has it been since Z cast Detect Magic?
You still have it up. It's definitely got a transmutation thing on it.
Transmutation?
Yes.
It's got transmutation magic. That's weird. I would have expected illusion. Huh.
what does that mean?
That means it changes the way things work. So maybe this is something we can manipulate to open a passage or something and start checking out the tiefling to see if it
I think
has
the first
any,
step
like,
is we all have
levers
to
or
drink from it.
buttons.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
investigating to see if there's like anything unusual, I guess.
Are you going to touch the statue?
Yes.
As you go up to touch it, for you go up and touch it, and it feels exactly like a tiefling.
Mhm.
And as you turn around, you notice there's a slight magical barrier. It's not like a barrier, but a magical curtain over the entrance to this room.
Uh-oh.
What? I have a
There's
question.
Barrier there.
When he was touching the one that's the tiefling one to him or to
Yes.
they, does it look like, because we see the halfling, is it like, is he like, because is it taller than the halfling? Is the hand moving in space, or does it look like he's touching the
You see
halfling?
like he's touching the top of air.
Hey, Z,
Yeah?
this could be just my brain is overworking here, but were you touching the statue that you saw?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so to us, halflings are super short, right? So
Yeah.
when you're touching something, I would assume more like your shoulder level. To me, it looks like you're touching air. Like above. If I see the halfling as a statue, you're above the the halfling's head.
Yeah, but all right. So
Do you want to trade? Do you want to trade?
Well, don't touch it yet because there's that barrier right there now.
What? Oh, do we see it now too?
No, it's not even a barrier. You know instinctively, based on your understanding of magic, that you can pass through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a veil that's possibly changing what we see in here. Oh. That's probably changing what we see in here.
So where is this veil?
At the entrance.
Yeah, literally right behind Z's token.
So if I move over here, what do I see?
You see 3 human statues.
So out
It's
here, they're all
interesting. As you
human.
squeeze by Z, you accidentally brush up against them, and you realize you're not brushing up against anything.
Z, can you come out here for a second?
Yeah, sure. Take a step out.
Okay.
Can I reach out and try to touch Z?
Perfectly solid.
Look back in the room.
3 humans.
When I was leaving
Yeah?
and I brushed by you, you
Uh-huh.
weren't there in the room.
What?
So I wonder if we're less substantial in there and we can
We're in different rooms.
maybe.
I don't know. That makes sense. It's like one of those extra planar things.
Probably.
But what benefit does that give?
Don't know.
So so we look in there and we don't see the others right now.
No, you do.
Oh.
I'm gonna reach out and try to touch Wilbur.
You are human, correct? Passes
I
right
am
through.
a human. I'm the only human, aren't I?
Yes.
Well, we're letting Imbarashka disappear, but she's.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to go back in and just try to touch all of them.
You can touch none of them.
Okay.
Wait, what is going on here? This is weird.
Why
we
are-
can see him reaching for touching each other, right?
Why are we touching everybody?
I'm
Because-
gesticulating to Wilbur and Levlin to touch each other.
I go to high five Levlin.
I punch him in the gut.
And Loveland punches you in the gut as you go to high five him and miss. And it
That
connects.
was rude.
Okay.
I knew it wasn't going to hit you, buddy.
Z, I think you're right. I think we need to
Giving
get out of
you
this
up by
room.
races.
Yeah.
Right, but if that was the case, Wilbur and I would be able to touch each other.
You
So they're in
can.
the same room.
You can. You just punched
Oh,
him in the
I-
gut.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said I passed right through him. Okay,
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. He just failed to high five you because you
Yeah,
hit him in the
I
gut
thought you
instead.
meant I passed right through him, like I felt.
No, no, no.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna work.
Maybe it's because there's 3 halflings with us, and that's why we're real and you're all fake.
Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go out of here. Peace.
I go with her.
So,
I poke Maury.
Yeah.
Solid as stone.
Grady was a Medusa the whole time.
I'm gonna send him. I have message,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I'm gonna send message to Sela that says, if you need to tell me something, tap me on the shoulder, and I'll send a message your way. And Sela can reply to that within like I think it's 20 words or something.
Yes.
Wait, can't we just
It's-
use the telepathic things we have?
No, because we have to whisper into him, don't we?
Yeah, but you actually have to vocalize
Yeah.
that. But I can respond to message telepathically and she can hear
Yes.
it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why can't I touch anybody in there?
So what we think is that we're actually getting in different rooms. So it looks like we're in the same room, but it's like a different planar kind of thing. At least that's what Ziggy thinks.
that was weird. But it was funny that I punched with
I know. I think it's because you drank from the fountain.
No one else drink from the fountain.
Everybody should drink
This
to the
fucking
fountain.
it.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Maury, can you dispel this room again?
I can try.
It will, but you should probably come out while she's doing it.
Yeah. Everybody out of the room first.
So I'm gonna try to cast Dispel Magic again.
Okay, make your roll.
Why would you dispel greatness?
D20 plus 7.
When Throck doesn't even say the DC, yeah.
Nope.
No, nope, nope.
I love how I roll a 20 and then I roll a 1.
Yeah, dice, right?
It's
Yeah, that's a no bueno, good buddy.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Anybody can make an Arcana check at this point. You have many clues, as long as you have the little checkbox next to Arcana.
I
would
do.
like
I'll do
to.
it.
I do now as well.
Yay!
Ooh, 20.
Levelin and Maury at the same time come to the same conclusion that Z has come to. As you pass through that, you pass into an extra-dimensional space that is keyed specifically to your race, wherein the fountain works for your race, and yet allows you to see the mirror of other people inside of it. To what purpose?
Mental torture.
Z is going to go back in the room, take a
Mhm.
bottle,
Yeah.
and fill it with some of the water.
Yes.
Bring it back out.
Okay.
Here, Wilbur.
What's that?
Water from the fountain.
But I already drank some. I'm good, bro.
Yeah, but this is probably going to give you cool demon powers.
He's kind of right. It might
Really?
actually give you cool demon powers.
All right.
I imagine Wilbur eating a piece of pizza as well.
Yeah. So you're drinking it, yeah?
Let's do it.
All right. Roll a
Castlevania got wall
D4.
chicken.
Oh man.
You turn
Oh.
into a tiefling.
What the actual fuck?
Wilbur.
I was not wrong.
No, he was not wrong. You're a little demon right now.
Exactly. Not
Is he a halfling-sized tiefling?
And that is where we're going to end it for today.
Oh. Oh.
I
But
still
you-
want to know if he's a halfling-sized tiefling.
I will
I
give you
will-
that he is actually a tiefling in size and shape and composition. Indeed.
Wilbur.
Wow.
I guess you got to describe that next week when we
But
come.
tell me
back.
that the clothes stayed halfling size.
Yes.
Shorts and crop top.
I mean, I like that, except for I don't want you to lose your armor. Because I already did
Right.
that to
Yeah, that'd be
someone today.
terrible.
Yeah, that already happened to someone today. We don't want to have that happen twice. Yep. All right, team. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation. Not the Tomb of Answers. Not the Tomb of Everything Makes Sense. Or the Tomb of Getting to Keep Your Stuff. But the Tomb of Annihilation. Let's go around the room and get everyone's thoughts from tonight. First of all, it was so good to be back. Oh my god, I love you guys, and I'm really glad we get to play again together. And I hated that we had to take 3 or 4 weeks off due to moves and life stuff and all that stuff, and I'm just so glad that we got to play tonight, and we'll hopefully do so continuing into the future. We'll start with Chris this time.
I like you said it. I just love being back playing with this group. It is I have so much fun playing with everyone here. Dying, not dying, whatever. It's great. That's it. The Chris Herzog on all social medias. I have a website. It's www.zogopedia.com. I am a jiu-jitsu and MMA instructor and coach by trade. I have an instructional series that's out on that website. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out. Other than that, you'll see me here Friday nights playing with this awesome group.
I'm pedia.com. There we go. Sweet. Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by me and Madara on the Twitters, and like I think everyone is just back. It's good to be back. I missed y'all very much. But the fact that Wilbur's a tiefling is I just want to. This is amazing. Anyway,
I can't wait.
and I'm sorry you lost all your stuff, Jack. That sucks. I am here a lot now. I am here every Friday night with Dragon Dark Days. On Sundays, I DM the midnight Eastern game of Emissaries of Avithna, our Fem and NB game. It's super fun. And check it out. We have a lot of fun and it's super, super queer. And then on Tuesday nights, I play in Riffs. It's Blood, Dirt, and Chrome, right?
Yes, Blood,
With the
Dirt, and
Throck,
Chrome.
where I play a half fairy thief. She's pretty fun. So come check
She's
us
pretty
out
great.
there.
Yeah.
And Kitten.
And Kitty. Jack.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and oh my god, woof, rough night.
Horror show.
Lost all my stuff. Accidentally turned Wilbur into a tiefling, and
Or like
Seal
recruited him to the tiefling army.
Look, Z's not going to say, oh no, Z is totally going to say Wilbur looks way better now. But, yeah, no, but I'm just so glad to be back. I've missed gaming with all of you so much, and so this was good. But you can find me here on Friday nights for Dragon Dark Days, and then every other Saturday, so not tomorrow, but next Saturday in our Sabbat Berlin 1966 game. We should be restarting then. And then, but tomorrow night is the final in our short shot 3 games of Pride After the Fall, a post-apocalyptic game about queers and survival, and it's weird, y'all. There's werewolves and exploding margarine, and it's just going to get weirder tomorrow. So come on by tomorrow night for that.
Excellent. Than.
You're mute. That's great.
I had to do it.
I know. That's perfect.
So hi, I'm Dan Rand, everywhere on the internet. You can find me here every Friday night playing with these amazing people who I'm really glad to get back together with after all this time. Yeah, tonight was great. Even though I died, it's fine. Yeah, you can find me at Twitter at Dan Rand, Instagram, on my own Twitch channel. I mean, it's gonna happen at some point again. So I mean, you might as well be there. But anyway, I love you all.
And I love you too. Smurf.
Yo, what up? I'm Smurf, DSC_Smurf on the internet's places. I play D&D here, and on Wednesday with Silver RPG, and then on Monday and Tuesday with my roommates, Dumpstack Charisma. So it's pretty lit. Check it out. And apparently now I'm a tiefling, so
Yeah.
Just leave it there.
The end.
The scene. Hi, I'm Sean, also known as Throck. You can find me on the tweeters at Throck Plays. I'm a co-founder here. Welcome to the party, and I love playing with this group of people. Friday night D&D is one of my favorite times of the week, and I'm super glad it's back. And I feel real bad for the things I had to do to the party tonight. And thank you to So Many Games for saving Sela, not just to save Sela, but also to save me the guilt of killing Sela, which I would have done. I would not have pulled that punch, but I also wanted to give chat the opportunity to do this or this because, we're Twitch and we might as well make it that way. No, because I think it's great. And thank you again, Maddie, for your generosity in saving Dan's character from imminent doom. You can find me, of course, Friday nights running our D&D game here, and then Sundays at 1 p.m. We started a new campaign last week. It's Legend of the Five Rings, 5th edition, so Fantasy Flight Games version of Legend of the Five Rings, which, if you don't know, is a mythic Japanese role-playing game, and it's super awesome. Samurai and like Shugenja mages and stuff like that. It's super cool. You should really come and check it out and enjoy it. And then Tuesdays on Riffs, I play a gunslinger who has a robot horse named Dahlia, and that's super awesome, who apparently also has had his mind wiped multiple times, we found out in the last episode, so that's super fun. And last but not least, I run our mage game on Wednesday nights, Wardens of Whitechapel, which is a Mage the Awakening 2nd edition game set in Victorian London. We have more than just D&D here, ladies and gentlemen. We have all sorts of awesome gaming goodness throughout the week. You should check it all out. You can see the schedule below. And thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And of course, thank you so Nerdware for being our amazing sponsor. If you want 10% off any of the amazing Welcome to the Party merchandise you can find on the store, use the code WELCOME or become a patron and get 15% off every month your purchase of stuff from So Nerdware Games. So Nerdware, it's what the nerds wear. And with that, we're going to go raid our friends at Phantom Roll Booth. Phantom, because I haven't seen them on for a long time, and so we're going to go say hi to them. Boink. /R is not actually a command. Phantom
Is it not?
Roll Booth. Indeed not. But that is for, /raid or whatnots. So join us, everyone, as we go off into the future of gaming on another channel, and we will see you next Friday for the next episode of Dragon Dark Days. Bye! Everybody wait for a second. We just did the thing. Okay, there we go. And we're out.